Let's go.
Jonal Christine is a tier 2 sub spud, first and sub anniversary. She is winning today. Welcome home my dear Ardo friendo. Love you and congrats on owning a house. You are amazing. Now I go die in Minecraft lurb you by and this 777,777,777,777,777.
Hello, hello.
kitties and titties. Let's go. Who doesn't love some kitties and titties and food? I'm fine with a bit of tits and dick. Hi guys. Sorry, I decided to get up and put the washing on, and who knew that that would take so long, but look who's hanging out with us again. Look at this, we're so lucky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi everybody. Oh, my back door is, see this light? That's my back door reflecting. Where's my tissue box? Nice, professional setup. Tissue box blocks light that I didn't want. Janelle, good job getting first. Thanks for gathering up your daily spuds. We've got Julia, Desi, we've got Janelle and Arches. Thanks for using the Hello Redemption Kiwi and Desi. And of course, Janelle, thank you very much for your tier 2 subscription. Thank you very much for 41 months in total. Oh my lord, that's so many months. That's so many months. Oh my lord. Hey Janelle. Hi Desi. Hi Carlos. Yes, Carlos is here. Welcome home. Hi Carlos. Thank you for gathering up your daily spuds. Hi Phantasmagory. How you going? How you going? Hey Rad and Carlos. Hi Koki. Good to see you. Oh, it's really good to see you all. It was quite the whirlwind of a couple of days, but we're here. We're here now. That's what matters. I regret saying that I was going to die in Minecraft. I should have said that I'm going to go make huffs and stuff to make eggs. Yep, make babies. You have to go and make huffs and snuffs to make babies. All right, from the running around, putting on the washing, I'm actually hot. So, as cold as it is, this thing has got to come off before I start boiling to death. Oh, it's still letting fucking sunlight through. Where's that coming from? What if I push this back? No, that's not gonna help. I can't win, team. There's just gonna be light coming from many places. Many babies. So today we are going to be continuing Spirit of the North because I am so close to finishing up all of the things. So I want to get them. Sorry. All right. We are going to hop over to the Vigi game, which I've already set up so that Carlos is here with us. Very nice. Thank you for turning off the lights, by the way. I actually do really very much appreciate that. So it looks like we missed some in chapters 1, 3, and 5. And I don't really know which ones they would be. So I'm hoping that we can find them. The first one's an obvious one because it's the one that lets us through, right? So I don't think it's that. I think it'll be in part 2. Don't you reckon? You reckon it'll be in part 2? So yeah, I think part 1 wouldn't make any sense because it's the first one that lets us through. They may not even be in part 2. It might be in another part entirely. And if that's the case, I can, you know. Hey, Solstar. Good to see you. Missed you. Hope you've been well. We're going achievement hunting. Let me make sure that I close these things. Because I'm pretty sure. No, wait, there was nothing. I remember going through this. I think I'm wrong. I think it must be in like part 3 or 4 because I don't think it's possible considering how much we looked through these ones. Oh, those emotes are so cute. Soulstar, that's so cute. I think, yes, it's in chapter 1 because it's missing. But I think we would have to go to like part 3 or 4, right? I don't really know exactly what part 3 and part 4 entail. But I could swear that that's where it would be because I feel like it's all the, the sliding that we were doing. And I kept saying, I wonder if we're missing anything. And I think that's probably where it is. So is this the slidey stuff? So this is part 3, and this is like the beginning of the slidey stuff. And because I was having so much fun with the sliding, I wasn't really looking around. So I wonder if there's something around here that I need to do. You know? So let's see. Let's see. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, you guys will be very happy to hear that I did in fact make my Nan and Pop a Twitch account. So it's possible that Rad Nan and Rad Pop might pop in here and there. They may not really be able to respond to everyone, but is that me, Solstar, driving the Fox? They may not necessarily be able to respond to everyone. They're pretty good with messages, but it can take them a while. But if they pop in, I told them they have to say hello because I want to know that they're here. So at the very least, we should have them saying hello to us. Yeah. And I told Pop that if he ever wants to send me money,
Is that a hockey that I see? Ooh woo.
Hi, Hawkeye. Oh dear. Have to behave. Got it. I'm their granddaughter. They know what's happening. You don't have to behave. I mean, I certainly would hope that you guys would be nice. But you don't necessarily have to behave. They're used to me, for gosh sake. But anyway, my point being that they may pop in to say hello here and there, which would be kind of cool. Clipping that shit for wifey. Yeah. It's good to see you, Hookie. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing good. Hello. Gosh, if I don't find this thing here, I'm really not sure where else to look. I missed you today. Yeah, I know. Why would you subject them to us? Just to show them that my life isn't easy. You know, I'm stuck with you people. So, yeah. Stuck with you people. Stuck or blessed? I'm sure it's a bit of both. Logan, thank you so much for gathering up your daily spuds. Thank you for using the hello redemption. It's good to see you. How you going? The fuck do you mean you people? I mean you people. You fucking people. You Brits. Oh dear. I also showed Pop where the makers and crafting section is. In the hopes that maybe, you know, if he's ever like kind of bored or wants to find something cool to watch or whatever, that he can go in and find the makers and crafting section. And I think that'll do him some good. No, it's got to be something else here. I don't know. Maybe it is a lot earlier than I thought it was. Well, fuck you. Oh, dear. So I'm going to look this up because I'm a little bit confused by where this could be.
Fuck you, I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong with me, bitch.
So part 2. Maybe I do have to be in part 2. That escalated quickly, as always. My mum liked the zoo and aquarium stuff too, although they didn't really have what she really wanted. Yeah. The thing I explained to him is that like people will just sort of do what they're doing and people get to watch and they'll chat, and some people don't chat to the chat, but some people do. And yeah, they seemed like mildly interested, which is kind of cool. So makes me happy. Prismatic, hello, and thank you for using the hello redemption. Thanks for gathering up your daily spuds. I was going to be nice and say that I missed you, but you know what? You're stuck. Your legs smell. Wow, I don't suck, and no, I don't suck. No more mashing spuds. I got 76. Why 76? What's 76? Is it a special number for you? You've been here long enough. It goes from peaceful to neurofiddling while Rome burns in seconds. Okay. All right. That's aggressive. I respect it. A little aggressive, but I respect it. That's for sure. My username, my dad. Oh, lovely. Well, I will not call you out if you don't grab your daily spuds from now on, eh? That's a wonderful reason to stop. Especially considering most people are like, oh, gotta stop now because 69. Yours is a much nicer reason. Why are there barcodes printed on the sides of Norway's Navy ships so when they come in the port, they can scan the Navy in? My pop was like, what? So Archer's texted me that, right? He texted me that when I was visiting my nan and pop. And my nan laughed, but my pop was like, what? My pop was like, what? It was very funny. I was very amused. Did I go the wrong way here? Oh, great. Now I'm in water. Oh, God. This is what happens when I talk to you people. I get all stuck and confused.
Get off my lawn.
It's a good joke, but yes, the lawn response is always necessary. Is it because I jumped out the window thing and I didn't look back up, so I didn't trigger that thing? Is that a Hawkeye I see? Ooh, hey, Stella. Stella. Yeah, okay, team. We didn't trigger the next part. That's my bad. That's my bad. We didn't trigger the next part. That's my bad. Oh, dear. That's my bad. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hi, Stella. All right, who do we need shout outs for so far? Janelle, cooked by Julia. Cupcake Kiwi, Arches. Prismatic, Hawkeye, and Stella. We can do some shout outs for the lovely beans, please. Just while I've got your attention and you're mad at me. While I've got your attention and you're mad at me. Yay. Shout out for Stella. Shout out for Janelle. Brad, I keep adding stuff onto my Minecraft build. Now I am building a basement too. Hey, that's so exciting. And a roof. All right, we got a shout out for Julia. Yay. Yeah. And Prismatic. There's a roof on it, which is still not done. That's okay. So it takes a while. If you're doing like a different kind of roof, it can really take a while to make roofs on Minecraft builds. Ursus is here. Hi, Ursus. Thanks for gathering up your daily spuds. Hello to you too. How you going? Who else do we have? Cupcake Kiwi needs a shout out. And you need a shout out, Arches. Big and tall and triangle. Ooh, pretty. Pretty. Doing support braces where the grain of the wood matters and stuff. Heck yeah. If you don't know, if you get into a weird spot where like you kind of need the grain to go a certain way, but it'll also show like the end texture of the log and you don't want that to happen, you can create a 4-sided piece so that you don't have to see that part. It does cost a decent amount of wood. It's like 4 to make like 3 of them. You've been doing that? Cool. You don't need it for all of them, but it can certainly help in certain instances. So it's a big cost just because it's like, I don't know. I feel like you get really screwed over with wood. It's such a, like you can kind of save a lot on a lot of things, but not with wood, unfortunately. I find it really frustrating. But anyway, I'm glad that you worked out what works best for you. Bark. 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 I just want to slide down here. Hey, UFOs, it's good to see you. How you going? How you going? Ow. Oh my God, Asher, calm down. The roof might be too large. I don't know, very cathedraly. I mean, it's all about what you want it to look like. If you feel like it's too large, then yeah, you can change it. But if you like the way it looks, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. See, did we come up here? Is this the first one that I found? It is. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Or was it this one that was the first one that I found? Yeah, I think this was the first one that I found, wasn't it? I think I've already done this one. Or maybe this is the one I missed? I doth not remember. Oh, there's a second way. Got a doctor appointment tomorrow, pre-surgery for the confirms. Not sickly, can actually do the surgery. Yes, Hockey! Look after yourself, BB. Is this the one that I missed? I don't know if I did this one, team. So I think this must be one of the ones that I missed, which means he's going to be one of the ones I have to greet as well. Wag the tail. Yes, that was something that I didn't have. Oh, yes, team, we did it. Oh, I've got a new skin for it too. Nice. So now I can be a, now I can be a white Arctic fox. Hell yeah. Team, I can be a white Arctic fox. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, let me catch up on chat really quick. Sorry, because there was a couple of big messages. Thank you for the welcome home, by the way, Ursus. I really heckin' appreciate that. It's good to see you too. I'm not sus, you're sus. So glad I have enough points to do this. You know I love, and you know you love me, just wait. Okay, sure. Fought to get my checking account back from my own bank. Now it's time for passive-aggressive petty revenge since they didn't notify me that it was close to being closed. Putting in a quarter one time a month on the 1st of every month for a year. They're gonna have to earn my trust back. But I'm doing good. Sad we came in second because I wanted the medal, but it was a fun event. Wait, you came in second. Oh, you wanted
Get
like
off
the first medal?
my lawn.
Is that what it was? Is that what it was? I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Yep, I read that one. I'm really happy for you, Hawkeye. Hi, I'm here. How are things? I see we have an empty blanket. I assume you had Carlos cam for a little bit. Yeah, and then Asher made a lot of noise and he got distracted. And I don't think he's going to come back, but I'm leaving it there in the hopes that he might. Hi, Kiwi. It's good to see you. New home hype. You're already white and foxy, Ratto. Thank you. I am a bit of a white bitch. You're right. You right. I thought Arctic foxes were all white because of snow. Maybe they are. You know, I don't know. Are they UFOs? Are they? Wait, why are we doing their exclamation lawn? Is it because of something I read? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Why are we doing exclamation lawn? I must understand. Can I stop myself up here or does it keep sliding? Okay. I feel like considering I can't stop myself, there mustn't be anything that I can really go back to, right? Right? That seems right. I think it saves here as well, so I don't think I have to keep going any further. Yeah, okay, so it saves there to check my progress. So I think we can quit. That was for me, Ratto. What? People aren't allowed to be nice to me? People aren't allowed to be nice to me? What's wrong with you? No, there must be another one that I missed, right? I think there's 4 in the first one. Right? There must be 4 in the first one. Trying to train my flatmate's dog a bit more and she is making me slightly crazy. Standard, not so bright lab behavior. Food is everything and anything else goes in one ear, out the other and straight out the window. Currently working on eye contact. Need her to be looking at me instead of food and treats. Far out. Good luck with that one, eh? Good luck with that one. She makes progress, then forgets it 2 minutes later. Gosh, I love her. Is that why you're like really good friends with me? Because I try my best and then I forget. Oh, she tried, you know? Bit of that. Bit of a oh, she tried moment. Bit of an all she tried moment, you know? There must be another one that I'm forgetting or that I couldn't get to or I didn't know how to get to. Like, what's this? Can I get up here? Oh, I can. Okay. Did I get up here last time? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. I remember being like, oh, it looks like there's something up here and then there's not. Right. Okay, I do remember that. And that's blocked off. You're not eating your way through my pantry, so even better. I mean, to be fair, I could do that. I'm very capable of eating through someone's pantry. If my nan and pop ever come in to say hi, you can ask them that. as Pop would always say, eating them out of house and home, you know, taking all their stuff. Okay, so I definitely did this one. I definitely did this one, right? The one that's closest to here. It's in here. Should I do it again just to be safe? I don't know. Would, but not could, given the chance. Yeah, I would given the chance. I definitely would given the chance. So, okay, now that I've done that, even though I've done that one before, will it show me how many are left or no? Will it not do that? I don't think it will because I've already done that one before. Because I've already done that one before, I don't think it will. Whee! Bum, 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 bum. I have a feeling the white fox situation definitely makes it hard to see what's going on. Like I might go back to the oh, I can do that one for a while, I guess. So we've only got 2 more to go, and I think they have to do with like greeting everyone. So ruff ruff. Whoa whoa. Whoa whoa. Whoa 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 whoa. 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 Look at us go. I'm pretty sure, isn't this like the end of this chapter? No way there was one here that I missed, right? That seems silly. Right? Maybe? I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Because this is just right at the end where you go through, right? Did Nan ask about me? I'm sorry, B-Way. She didn't. She was a bit preoccupied. Sorry, B-Way. I apologize. It's good to see you, B-Way. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. Gotta get more dried off. Hi, B-Way. I'm sorry Nan didn't ask about you. I'm so sorry.
I'm about to attack you, and it will be provoked, B-Way.
Really got to fix up that one so you have a chance of getting a better one. Don't I? I really do. All right, I don't think I need to do this part. I need to find where the next ones are that I've missed. I wish I'd noted exactly which ones I had missed. Because it feels like I'm just not going to be sure which ones I've missed. Because this is still chapter 1, right? I think otherwise it'd tell you. Yeah, this is where we have to walk around being all sad and sore. I don't like this. Doing all right, just leaving rehearsal. Cool. Well, I really hope rehearsal's going well. This is where we have to walk around being all sad and sore. Please tell me this is chapter 2. It is. Okay. With it being chapter 2, I'm probably going to leave now that it'll save my progress. And we'll try and figure out which is the next part that I am like missing one of the ones that I was meant to save. Because I don't need to replay the entire game. Chapter 1 has 3. That has 2. See this, chapter 3. See how there's like a missing, that little gap in there? So I think 3 and 5 are the next 2 that we have to do, but I just don't know which it will be. So, I don't know. Good night, all. Glad I got to pop in. I got to play my tournament round tomorrow and do more chores so that I can start my bank petty revenge. I mean, look, good on you. Good on you. I'm proud of you. You know, have fun. Have fun. Oh dear. All right. Where does chapter 3 actually start? That's when we that's like just after we get out, isn't it? This is long. I have to shorten it. What are you doing? What you doing? Yeah, this is just after we get like our powers and shit, right? powers, I say. We can talk to pretty things. Ellie update. Why can't you send a message? God, how long is it if you can't send a message? Why can't I get up there? What is going on? Oh, it's doing that thing where you have to be like further away for that to work. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Right, and then we've got the spirit coming through as just the spirit. So that's cool. That's cool. Carlos! Carlos! Come sit, babe. You big dum-dum. Oh, whoops. I just like walked over the edge there. That was not very smart. It was not very smart. Like I said, there's like a little delay between the things that you can and should do and stuff. And it gets me every time. It shouldn't, but it does. It shouldn't, but it does. Boing. Oh, God. See? I jumped, but I didn't let myself reset. How is Tom feeling now that the house stuff is semi-sorted? Oh, it's so much better. Like, a lot of our stresses come from the fact that, like, you know, it's all been completely out of our hands, right? So that's been really, really stressful. The way that it's meant to happen is that within the 21-day finance period, which is a very standard amount of, like, a finance period, very standard, it's all just meant to, you know, get done. But, yeah, for whatever reason, we ended up having to have 4 extensions. So in the end, it was 27 days past the original period. And within the 4th, like, because it was 28 days, 4 times 7, 28. It was a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with. I would not recommend. I would not recommend having to deal with that, you know? It's a bit of bullshit. It's a bit of bullshit. I really have to remember to stop with these rose things, you know, when they, what's name? When I'm trying to pick up the power stuff, I need to remember to just stop and let it happen. Aw, look at me. I forgot how good the tail is. I forgot how good the tail is. Little shakies of the tail. Little shakies of the tail. Okay, so have I done this before? I feel like I would have, right? I feel like I got all of the achievements for that. Yeah, but you're right. Tom has been super stressed. Tom's been super stressed with everything. So it's just nice to know that basically now nothing that happens now will mean that the owners can pull out and we also can't pull out, which means it's our house. We've just got to wait until the settlement actually finishes and finalizes, which is up to 30 days. So we're already within that period. You know, hopefully by the start of July, you know, we'll have most things pretty settled. Obviously, a lot of stuff that we want to do won't be able to happen immediately. But yeah, that's what I said. That was my joke because I'm allowed to joke about it. That was actually my joke. I said to Tom, I was like, wow, they obviously don't practice enough. And he was like, he was not happy with my joke apparently. But anyway. Anywho, I think he just needs to stop being a little bitch. I remember doing this one. So I'm pretty sure this one's already been done. I'm pretty sure the next one that I absolutely have to do because I've never done it before is going to be like in like part 2 or 3. But that's okay. I'm just going to do them all just to be safe. Just to be safe. Pull out is not strong for either party, and for once, that's a good thing. For once. You're right. For once, it's a good thing. Can I take this back now or not? Or that fuck that up? I don't know. I'm genuinely curious though. What's up in here? Oh, nothing. Looks like there's something up in there, but who knows? Who bloody knows? Which way am I meant to go now? I forget. Oh, thank God the little spirit guy's guiding me. Isn't there meant to be something that I can pick up here? Like a staff or something? Fuck, hold on. I just don't want to fuck this up. Let me make sure that I don't miss it. So, what do we do? Dinner time for me, so I've got to lurk. No worries at all. You enjoy your lurk. I've definitely gone the right way. But what's next? Chicken tenders, smile fries, and broccoli and cheese soup. Oh my God, you are living life to the fullest, I tells you. So this one, all right. So I was panicking for no reason. I found it, but then I forgot where I found it. As in, like, I knew that it was going to be just around the corner, but I didn't go around the corner enough. So that's fun. That's fun for me. So I think now I just have to work across, which again, I think I've done this one before. My 2 diabetes medication shot day, so I treated myself. Oh, honey. Yeah, that's so valid. That is so valid. Got to give yourself a lot of ouchies. Making sure that, you know, the day doesn't feel like an absolute wreck and a mess is probably a very good idea. A very good idea. You are very smart. I think... Is it this way? Yes. Oh, shit! I fell. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. God damn it. Me and my looking around while still pressing W issues. I swear to God. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Also, thank you for the reminder, Janelle. Ah, yes. Have you forgotten to give yourself your shot, young lady?
Prismatic76 said on Monday night, Ellie stood up and took a few steps about 3 times in a span of an hour. Yesterday, at school, she stood up 3 times on her own. She's done that for us, but her teachers hadn't seen her do it yet. Ellie had her very first field trip today and went to a jump park where she had fun bouncing on the trampolines. After lunch, she played for about 30 minutes on the playground, then her teacher nicknamed her Mulch Monster.
Why Mulch Monster? That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. This could have been an email. Hey. Oh dear. You should have seen this child in the mulch. Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't realize that there was mulch involved. And so I was like, why are they calling her Mulch Monster? I shortened it a lot. Well, thank you for making Brian say those things for you about Ellie. I'm glad Ellie's doing well, and I'm glad that her teachers get to see it as well. That's awesome, Prismatic. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. I need to figure out where the hell I'm going with this thing, though. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, okay, so this, I need this as well. Now for the part that Brian can't read because I don't have enough points for round 2. Fair enough. Fair enough. I constantly forget, then I'm like, damn it, I need to stab myself, or why can't I not breathe at the moment? Oh God, I only walked down a hallway. You are such a worry, both of you. Such a worry. Honestly, you're both ridiculous. So I'll put this down. We'll go get our flowers. I genuinely can't remember which of these I've already done and which I haven't. Gimme my power. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ridiculous. Oh dear. All right, then we should be able to get some more power again. Walking, wow, bloody show off. I know, right? Archers is right there with his broken back and struggling to walk. Thank you very much. Hey, Ellie has issues walking too, so. Oh dear. Oh, you're bullying Kiwi about walking down a hallway. My brain didn't even block that. That's so funny. I thought you were bullying a child, and I was like, wow, could we not? Could we not bully the child that also has trouble with walking? Oh, dear. After we left the playground and arrived back at the school, I went to the library to return the books that were overdue, way overdue. And we got home, I sat her down, took off her socks and shoes, put her in the crib, and took off her shirt because she was tugging at it. I turned on Baby Chuck for 30 minutes? Fuck that. Jesus. Only for her dad to bring her into my room 20 minutes later, waking me up because he thought she'd already napped. I very kindly basically said, take you and our child and get the fuck out. That's very valid. That's a very valid response. I too would have told them to get the fuck out if you'd spent all that time getting them rested, and then that's what ended up happening. That is some dumb shit happening there. Some very dumb shit happening there. All right, was it this guy that I had missed before? I don't really remember being down here, but hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, it was this guy that I missed. Ooh. Ooh. Did you have a conversation with him about like, because you know, it's all well and good to be like, oh, I thought, but like, did you have a conversation with him about like, yeah, cool, just come talk to me before you just decide to wake them up? Like, what if she had a lot of trouble getting to sleep and she'd only just started a nap? Like, that'd be a fucking nightmare too. I get that. My Ozempic is once a week. I have to write down which day, otherwise forget it. Insulin's daily. That's pretty easy to remember. Yeah, I'm all about like alarms. I am all about setting alarms, bro. All about setting alarms. You were asleep and I said, then leave us both alone. Yeah, true, right? Yeah, I was asleep, so let me sleep. Oh, look, he meant well. He definitely meant well, but yeah, I can see why that would be a little bit frustrating. That's for sure. Like, I'm not someone that sleeps very well, and I'm also not someone that really naps. But I can only imagine that being woken up from a nap before you had intended to be, baby or adult or otherwise. Yeah, I would be like, what the hell? What the hell? All right, I think that's everything for this one. And we can save the chapter and then we can go and find which one we missed. But look, we've got a cool new skin. I kind of want to see what it looks like with the power through it. Points for caring, but minus for the execution. Yeah, because even if he like gently was like, oh, Prismatic, I'm just checking, honey. Like, are you guys meant to be napping? Like, and then you'll be like, oh, you know, we're meant to be sleeping. And you could like roll back over and go to sleep. And he'd be like, okay, no worries. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's certainly ways to do it where you can be a little bit more cautious. That's for sure. So hopefully you have a little chat with him about that. You know, make it something like of a learning experience. Because it's not that big a deal, but it's certainly not something you want happening all the time. All right. Beautiful new skin for our Fuchs. And we've got, I think, one more to find. It wasn't on him to look after her. He wanted to say hi to her before he went to work, and I wanted her to take a fucking nap. If two kids who are 4 are tired and this 38-year-old is tired, then the 3-year-old is fucking tired. Yeah, that's totally fair. That is totally fair. Wait, what? Quit. Yes, quit. What did I just do? Did I just press, like, continue? There we go. All right, chapter select. Okay, so chapter 1, good. 2, good. 3, good. 4, good. It's 5. It looks like it's right towards the end of 5 as well. See, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 8, 9. So maybe we go to like 4 and hope that we get the right one. Because I feel like we haven't missed that many, right? Because chapter 4, this is the weird one where when you first start it, you're in like that field and you're running along and it's all, and then there's like that redness at the end and whatnot. Like I do kind of remember what this one's like. I'm just not sure if I found, what did I say it was? It was the 5th or the 6th one that we hadn't actually gotten yet. 5th or the 6th, maybe. So, because I remember the first one, it was a 7th. It was a 7th one there that I hadn't actually gotten. Jesus, okay. Hold on. There's 9. Yeah, you're right, 7. Because there was 9 in this chapter. So how many does that make? Chapter select. That's the last 4, and there's 28 in total, so that's 24, 23, 22? I think it's 22. Let's just try and find where 22 is. Oh dear. These aren't even in order of like that. Then it just says 6 of 8. Oh, the ancient murals. I got those. 19, 20, 21. All right. So the flying stuff, that was 21. So where did I miss 22? Sorry, I'm actually watching a tutorial. Because I'm like, I don't want to miss this. No, I remember doing this one. So which one is this meant to be? This is 22. So is it actually 23? Am I just dumb and I've like counted wrong? I'm possibly dumb and counted wrong. Because I remember I had to get back up to the top for that one. So it's like... It's this... Do you remember this where we had to like jump around to get up to the top and then we had to go back down? The guy that's up the top there, he's up in this little section here. That's what it looks like is the right one. Unless it counts weird. I don't know. That's really strange. Oh, no, I didn't want to touch that. I don't want to be dirty. I don't want to be dirty. No, it's too late. I'm dirty. No. Oh, hello, Apothecary. Good to see you. How you going? Oh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Hello? Thank you. Thank you for letting me go. That was very scary. I don't think I missed that one. I remember that one being like a big deal because I was like, fuck's sake, I have to keep coming back to this guy. So, I don't know. I'm anxious, but better. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you feeling anxious. It's really lovely to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out, even though you're not feeling at the top of your game, you know? Anxiety do be a bitch like that. It do be a heck of a bitch. All right, so that's now opened up all of the flying stuff that we can do, which is great. So let's get ourselves to that point where we can do those ones so that I don't have to worry about forgetting these things. Oh, should I have grabbed power, actually? Or am I okay not to have? I can't remember. I think I needed to grab power. Yeah, all right. We need to get down here. Grab that flower again. Bark! 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 Whee! So, here's a question. Is there like somewhere... Oh. There isn't somewhere up there that I can get power, is there? I don't think there is. I don't think there is, team. I don't think there is, team. Oh, jeez. Got a bit stuck there. Oh, maybe this is the one I missed. I don't remember grabbing. Did I? Maybe? Or now I'm not sure. I just remember having a lot of problems with this one. So. Oh, I keep doing the same thing that I keep doing before. I'm jumping too soon because I'm like super keen to get through it. And I've got to remember that the jump has like a reset point where you can't do that. You know? Rad, you'll need to change this soon from rent to mortgage unless Tom is going to make you pay rent to live in his house. I mean, technically, that's exactly what I am going to be doing. You know? Because I'm not on the fucking mortgage. So, in some ways, that's exactly right. Oh. Don't want to get dirty. Yuck. But yes, you're probably right. Thank you for the beautiful lights before, by the way. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So, because it's him up there, right? I swear I've done this. I kind of remember doing this one. So I'm not really sure what the point is of me doing it again, but who knows? Why are you on the mortgage? Because I am apparently not a real human being because my job is different. So bank wouldn't have approved a joint loan. They're super strict. Yeah. Basically my being on the loan brought our borrowing power down by a very significant amount. So, but joke's on them. It just means that when and if I get the chance to ever buy a house, I can get the first home buyer's grant again. So, fuck you. Because it'll just go under my name then. He covers the mortgage and you pay some of the other bills. Oh, I will still be paying the mortgage. I will still be paying the mortgage. It's just the sad fact that the way that it's going to work is just going to be different. Yep, so that's that one. Okay, I knew I'd done that one again, but I was like, you know what? I just want to be sure that that's going to be the case rather than being like, oh yeah, I definitely have done it and then go through the next one and it's actually the wrong one. That would be very sad. Not telling you how to do finances. I mean, you are, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, so just like anything, our money is just our money. So we are all good. We are all good. I don't think I have to worry about anything in here, do I? Or do I? I don't remember. Oh, I do. Right. Okay. So this is the you have to go through and get your ass up here. And then give that, and then we're all good. All right, cool. It was more me looking out for you. I mean, Tom and I have been together for 10 years. I'm not really too concerned. In fact, I'm always the one reminding him that because I do all our finances. I'm always the one reminding him, you should know more. Because if I was a lesser person, I could literally take everything out from under him. Not that he has, a lot, but that's not really the point. You know, if something ever happened and we just weren't together anymore, I wouldn't want him to get into a relationship with someone else and end up in a position where they go, wow, I have so much power over all this stuff, and to take him for a fool. So do it again. I just like barking at this thing. Makes me happy. Oh dear. Should be that one. Banks take the lower power of a couple, applying it to the loan based on that. So with Rab working in streaming social media, banks see that as not reliable and not solid. Yeah, basically, I have my own business. I'm a sole trader and I don't have any employees. Equals unreliable. Because apparently, not having like the funds for someone else means that you're not going to care enough to look after yourself. It's very strange the way that it works. Like, I do get it. Like, truly, I do get it. I'm only bitter because it just annoys me, you know? Especially because, like, I am also the one that has, like, all of our borrowing power loan history. I've been renting since I was 16. I've had credit cards since I was, like, 17. Several of them that have never... I've paid off 2 separate cars by myself, no one else on the loan. Like, it's just very strange to me that even though with all of that, which part of that, for like 12 months of my last car, I was unemployed and I still paid it off. So it just always baffled me that that's how they saw things, you know, if you know what I'm saying. It just always baffled. Oh, this is the guy I missed. This is the guy I missed, team. No! Oh, I'm going to miss him again at this point. All right, this is good. I found the guy that I missed the first time. Cool, 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 cool. And then I think we just need to go and greet those last 3 spirits that I missed, which is great. Which is great. So how do I drop down onto here? Oh, this is hard to get down. How do people do this? I apparently can't fucking jump, man. I apparently can't fucking jump. I just know of couples where the woman isn't on the mortgage yet expects his partner to pay the mortgage. However, those tend to be toxic couples, and that doesn't seem to be the case for Rad and Tom. Just looking out for Rad, though. Meanwhile, here, you pretty much can't apply for a home loan unless you can prove that you can save $300 a week while also paying all of your living costs. Like, you don't believe I can keep up with a $400 mortgage payment, even though I'm currently paying $700 a week in rent? Fuck you. Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? It does not. I must have taken this staff back to the other guy. I think that's what I did. I took that staff back to the other guy because I don't remember grabbing the staff back there, but I remember grabbing this staff and I went back to the other guy and I don't remember finding this guy. So this is the guy I missed. All right, and that's our last little skin. Whoa, what the hell? Look at that. Oh, we've got to get you all cleaned up, buddy. We've got to get you all cleaned up. Absolutely need to get you all cleaned up. Oh my gosh. I need to see your beautiful thing. Come on, come on. Clean. Clean, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the red tip with the black. Oh, that's epic. Oh, you look so cool. I like that
I'm
color
back.
scheme.
You guys miss me? Of course you did.
I like that color scheme. Oh, amazing. All right, so, yep, we just got None Forgotten. Awaken all 28 shaman spirits. 5.9% of all players have this achievement. So the next 2 achievements are the other ones that I have missed, which is find all 8 type of carved ancient murals. So I don't know exactly which ones I've gotten. Rad can pay the bear tax while Tom pays the homer tax. Fucking, well, because, you know, Soulstar's not in the Discord, but Soulstar helps me with a few other things. So I do DM Soulstar. So I DM Soulstar to let her know about the house stuff. And her first response, do you mind if I show them? Is that okay? Do you mind if I show them your response, Soulstar? Is that all right? Oh, dear. Go for it? All right, cool. Oh, dear. So, window capture. We're going to do Dick Sword. So I was like, found out, 100% confirmed, blah, blah, you know, and she sent this, which was cute, you know, little avocados all excited. And then she sent me this. This was like, how many hours later? It was nearly a full day later. Let the bears pay the bear tax. I pay the Homer tax. What tax do I pay? Wait, is it rad tax? Like, there's a missing bit from there. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck. Wait, I'm not on the home loan. Haha, get stuff, Tom. And then she said, actually, I could have just sent this, which does the whole thing where Lisa then goes, that's home owner tax. And Homer goes, well, either way, I am outraged. I can't play this because it'll get me copyrighted. But yeah, it's basically a hilarious little thing. Which honestly, I probably should have sent to Tom as well. But anyway, I thought you guys would enjoy that because I certainly got a bit of a kick out of it. I got a bit of a kick out of it. I'm just going to send this to Tom and be like, this is from Soulstar. She says you have to pay the Homer tax, i.e. homeowner tax. But I don't. The classic Bear Patrol episode. We're going to have to watch some Simpsons in the Discord at some point, team. That's for sure. That is for sure. All right. So we've got to find all 8 of the, what do you call it? The murals? All 8 of the murals, which from memory I have done before anyway. I've got one missing and I'm not sure if I can just recognize which one I haven't got yet. I'm really not sure. So I'm not sure the best port of call for this on how to figure that out, because this doesn't seem to show what you have and haven't found so far. But anyway, I know I got the first one because it was just before one of the shamans that I also found. So I remember that one. I'm just going to have a little look at what the second one is. Where's the second one? Second mural is in chapter 2. Oh, sorry, chapter 4. Oh, did I light up all of the, there's a good question. Did I light up all of the round murals? You remember chapter 4, how there were all of the round murals? Did I light them all up? Never seen The Simpsons? Fair enough. A lot of parents weren't keen on their kids watching The Simpsons, which honestly, some episodes I do actually kind of understand that. Like, genuinely, I do. Some of them are a bit interesting, to say the least.
Get off my lawn.
But in saying that, it's still like a great show that helps people understand a lot of different, which a lot of cartoons are like that. It can help people really understand a lot of pretty messed up shit if they've never experienced it, So if they've never had an experience like that, it can really help them understand these things. So we've done that one, and I remember doing that. Oh, right. Once I get in here, I have to go like this. Wait, I can't? Huh? Why can't I? Am I not actually all jazzed up? It looks like I'm all jazzed up. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. We are going to go back. The Simpsons can be quite fucked off. They can be very strange episodes. What on earth was I saying? Oh, I assumed that's what you were saying. I was just not allowed to as a kid, and it's just one show that it's on my one day I'll watch it list, but never watch because I rewatch my comfort shows. Yeah, which is so valid. All jazzed up and nowhere to balk. That's me. All jazzed up, nowhere to balk. Oh dear. So, Simpsons is as close as I would like to experiencing working in a nuclear power plant. Fair enough. It's fair enough. I really like this this skin, man. Jean, I'm so sorry. I tried to write you a message and then I couldn't brain, and then I was like, wow, that didn't make it. It took me like until I started stream, like an hour and a half after messaging you, that I was like, wow, that message I sent made 0 sense. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Jean.
Everybody, please give Jean their regards. The fact that they have been dealing with me, being very confused. Oh dear, the aliens annoys me in Futurama. Oh really? Which aliens annoy you in Futurama? Personally, I find Futurama funnier than The Simpsons. I think they're funny in different ways, right? Because The Simpsons is modeled around like a classic American family, you know, town situation. And not everyone's going to find that funny. Some people like more of a nonsense situation, you know? Male one, I don't know his name. You talk about Kif? The one that Amy gets together with? You don't like Kif? It's not his fault he's a little bitch. Lol, it's all good. Is it though? Is it really all good? Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? I think Kif's great. He's pretty fucked in the head. He's not human-like. Great, now I gotta Google. Oh, I'm not sure then. My assumption was Kif. Because he's, I feel like Kif is one of those ones that like you see him getting stepped on all the time and then all of a sudden you're like, well, actually. Okay, so I can't do that. And then sometimes he just like, I don't know. It could be Zoidberg, that red crab. Yeah, he's like a lobster guy, right? He's a big old lobster crab thing. I assumed lobster whenever I saw him. I take it back. I actually meant the robot. Oh, Bender? You probably don't like Bender because his morals are like really fucked. Which is super valid. Super valid. His morals are quite messed up. His morals are quite messed up. Am I missing something here? Oh, do I have to get rid of that stuff before I can go in there? Implying Bender has morals. That's what I mean. His morals are fucked up. He does not have morals. That's part of the problem. Oh my lord. That's part of the problem. See, I remember doing this one. So I don't think this is the one either. But hey, we can try them all. And then I'm pretty sure I did this next one that's coming up as well. I kind of remember.
Ducky, I said rock lobster.
Rock lobster. Hi, Ducky. Alla Ducky Chickum. Guys, maybe while Jean's here, we can have a little chatterino. Where are we, Jean? About your. You hand me poop? Because I like this, but I want to. Ah, hello, Carlos. Oh, thank you for the headbuds. Are you mincing? Is everyone seeing you mince? Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
How dare you hand me poop?
Hi. Oh, he's a little mincy baby. So Jean.
How dare you hand me poop?
Has been making some emotes. Yeah, Jean has been making some emotes. And one of them is technically done. Isn't it? Yeah. I haven't even had the chance to show you yet, Carlos. No, I haven't. I'll take a dozen biscuits, please, Carlos. Hi, Snacky. How are you, Darky? How are you, Jean? How are you, Snacky? How's everyone been while I've been away for a couple of days? Look at this little man. Look at this little man. Hello, little man. Oh, little headbutts. Little headbutts from the baby. From the baby. Oh, headbutts. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we are going to go here and we're going to go... I'm going to do this and we're going to find all the things and where I'm meant to put things. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know why that's in my head, but anyway. All right, save that. We'll save this. And we'll go into the special place where the thing and the stuff goes. Give me just a sec. I'm great, Rad. How are you? Hope you had a nice trip and everything went well. Hello, Dazza. All went okay yesterday with getting home, Daz. Yeah, everything went pretty swimmingly. I think the mistake I made on the way up, which is because of the last time I was traveling, I was told to just like leave it and that they would let me know and I didn't have to go speak to them at all. But what I did on the way back was just when I got to the gate, just sort of say, hey, blah, blah, I'm meant to be on standby. Just wanting to check, blah, 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 blah. And it was just a lot better that way. I think it was a lot better that way. So this is me just trying to get many things done and apparently being way too silly for that. Jean, don't you dare sweat and stare, okay? You have to be excited because you're amazing. You're amazing, all right? You're amazing. Gotta go to the kitties. And let's see how this goes. All right, so this has been added because remember when Carlos was sick and I said that we'd get an emote that matched him? Well, we got an emote that matched him. So it shouldn't take too long for it to appear. But when it does, you'll notice that there's a new emote in the animated ones of the stupid little baby.
Here comes the bonk!
You have to be really prepared for that one. It takes a while. It takes a while. So we have a new Carlos emote. And we have another emote coming as well. But you guys let me know your thoughts on that emote. Because now would be the absolute final time that Jean will deal with me asking for anything changing. Is there anything that you don't like about it? Anything that you feel needs to change? Anything that you feel doesn't get the right things across? And for those that are keen to know exactly why it looks like that, and I would like to point out that I gave Jean a description and photos that looked like him, but I didn't give the actual photo that I was thinking of because I was like, no, I really want to see how Jean will create these things. So instead of giving them the photo that I was thinking of with Carlos, I just gave a bunch of different photos of Carlos, which I should be able to show you because they were in like a big stack together. Yeah, here we go. So I won't be doxing anything at least. I won't be doxing anything at least, but anyway. So I gave these few things just to show Carlos off and like of what he looks like. Dox Jean, it's totally fine. No. And I said, this is Carlos, my blue-eyed, empty-headed ragdoll boy. I think he's perfect for a silly blinky eye emote. Your thoughts are appreciated if you don't think so, though. Is what we are looking at. So I just sent these. Just thought it was cute. Thought it was a good amount of like a little bit derpy, a little bit cute, showing how big he is, and it really showed like his face mask and stuff like that, which I thought was really important. And then after the emotes started getting made, and I was like, wow, like they're looking really good. I then eventually said, okay, so I have to show you what I was really thinking of when I was going to ask for like a derpy-eyed emote of Carlos. Now, nobody take this the wrong way. Carlos had to have dental done. Okay, he had to have his dental done. And so he was high as a kite, absolutely high as a kite. And, well, let's just say that he was high as a kite. He was high as a kite. This is Carlos after his dental with his little thing. How perfect is this in comparison to that emote? And I didn't show Jean that emote until like basically the final draft that you guys are seeing now. So without even seeing this like absolutely perfect picture of Carlos, oh, he was off his tits. He had a bunch of teeth removed. He looks like me when I take my pain meds in the evening. Yeah, he had a bunch of teeth removed. So he was high as a kite. I love the blinking. Refresh, I had to. Yeah, make sure you refresh the stream. And then just like search for the emote in your in the actual emote menu, and it'll normally work from there. I see rainbows, mum. Double rainbows. Oh dear. So yeah, thank you, Jean, for the incredible work. You are amazing. Take me to Candy Mountain, Tom. Candy Mountain. That's me when I wake up in the morning. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy the emote because there was a lot of back and forth in it. And there is another one coming. The original one had a much smaller, like very light pink tongue, and I asked for it to be a bit bigger just because it's kind of hard to see when it's an emote size. I preferred the smaller little pink tongue as like an image, you know, like a piece of art, but I really like the slightly larger tongue. Yes, you do have, if you were on mobile, sorry, Desi, I didn't realize you're on mobile. You do have to close out completely because the app basically has to refresh. It's silly, I know. It's very silly. It's very, very silly. Hello, Movie Guru. Hello, Anthony. That cat looks how I feel. Yeah, don't we all feel that way? So that is our new emote from the wonderful being that is Carlos. Not today. Sometimes I am PC though. Fair enough. Absolutely love it, Jean. But yeah, there's a second emote coming from Jean. There may be more. I really like the way that Jean animates them, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. With the one that you sent, I don't think there's really anything that like I would want to change about it. Thank you though. Glad you like it. It's cute. I love it. Seconded. Oh, I'm really glad you guys like it. Well, now that I actually had the chance to chat with Jean and have Jean here, I know it sounds silly because it doesn't really matter, but like as in it doesn't matter, like Jean doesn't mind that I show it off before they get to be here. But I like it that Jean is here sometimes, so I can just sort of say, all right, I'm just gonna wait to show you guys these until Jean can be here as well. Just feels nice like that. Just feels nice like that. That's all. All right, so we get back into the video game. Thank you again, Jean. You absolute amazing little bean. She's a nerd, but she's our nerd, and that's all that matters, right? She's our nerd. What I'm currently doing in Spirit of the North is just trying to get my last few achievements. I'm missing an unclear amount of the murals, so I need to get the murals done so that I can get that sorted. What's going on here? Did it just freak out? Did I accidentally change it again? I think I must have accidentally changed it again. Yeah, I did. I accidentally changed it again. Gosh, Darky, you can't just call someone a nerd. Actually. I feel like I need an actually emote. But yeah, so thank you, Jean. I really, really hope that you guys do love it as much as I do. If you don't, you can go fuck yourself. No, but if you do, you know, need things made, like animated stuff, and you're not really sure who to go to, Jean's pretty lovely. So please, you know, take that into consideration. That's for sure. I don't remember how to do this next bit. I kind of just want to... Wonders why Jean doesn't have an artist badge. Wink, wink, wink. I have actually added it. Jean has to accept it. Jean has to accept the artist side of things. I can't make them do that. Oh dear. My gosh, Jean. Yeah, leave Jean alone. Jean's doing their best, just like the rest of us. Oh dear. You totally can. I can't make Jean do anything. Jean is their own person who don't need no rad telling them what to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't make it again. Fuck. Practice. What I did is mostly tweening rather than animating, and watching tutorials also really helps. I'm getting nervous. So when I added your emote, I added you as an artist. So you should have had a notification that says, is this yours? And that way people can find you when they use the emote. Postalins, Taz, still right. Yeah, at the moment that PO box is forwarding to my current address. I'll be going to get a new one in the new suburb, like closer to my new suburb, very soon. But you can definitely still use the current PO box for now, because it will be forwarding to my current address, which I won't be leaving until after, like well after we already move in. So there's time. There's time. Oh dear. But thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. But yes. Good to know. I'll stick to static stuff. Static, like, I feel like you are definitely someone that would be able to learn that sort of stuff. You know, give yourself some credit. I think you've got it. You can do it. Hey, Steve, how you going? It's good to see you. Okay, so can I be lazy and... Oh, thank you for the rainbow lights, Steve. Oh. How long has that been not connecting, team? Let me restart that. I watched someone animate a YCH emote, and it's definitely a process, but doable, and I believe in you, Archers. She was using Procreate. What is YCH? Sorry? I do not understand. Where are we? Commands, points, lights. Okay, it looks like it's working now. Maybe. This must have updated at some point, because there's a few things that are like not looking too normal. Hopefully from now on that'll work. But anyway, I did that for you now, Steve. I'm good. I was supposed to go on holidays tomorrow, but we've had it postponed for a week, maybe more, due to the flooding in New South Wales. Yeah, oh my God. The flooding. The great floods. They have found us. Yeah, stay safe, my dude. Definitely don't go on holidays at a shitty time, hey. No point in being unsafe. Steve's not in New South Wales, so not really a issue for them. They're in Queensland. They were dealing with the huge storms at one point. But yeah, New South Wales, like while I was up there visiting my nan, it was just constantly raining. It was awful. Absolutely awful. All right, did I get this one? This is the other mural that's up here. Sorry, we got so distracted there. So did I ever do this mural? I feel like I did. I really do wonder which mural I've missed. because I feel like I did this one. But I am definitely going to have to, I'm going to have to like, get this to save as well. You know? I need to get this to save before I can move on to make sure that they're definitely ones that I've gotten before. Need the dead people on that one. That should be everything. Yes, cool. And then we need to find a flower. We need to find a flower. We must find a flower. Beep. Gosh, Brad, I was trying to be supportive. No being supportive in this community. That's ridiculous. You stop that right now. Stop that right now. We're going to visit my parents' partner's family, but we can't really get there. The Pacific Highway is closed at one point, which is fewer than yesterday. I mean, that's good that at least it's already a little bit better. But yeah, that's still not exactly the best. Yesterday, there were around 6 different places along the highway that were closed. I'm glad that they eventually obviously sorted a little bit of it out, but yeah, not really a surprise. Not really a surprise. So where is this 4 of 8 that I'm missing? So do I have to get in there first? What have I done? Is it just the fact that... Oh, did I miss that one up on the hill? Okay. I'll go eat and cry. I mean, if eating and crying makes you feel good, yes, sure. But, you know, you're not in trouble. I was only joking. No cry. I mean, you're allowed to cry if you need to. That's okay. I'm not going to stop you. But also, I was only joking. I feel bad for the people in Tari. It was the one on the right that I missed. Find all 8 types of carved. All right, team, we did it. Oh my God. These things and their physics are my favorite. Look at them freaking out. Let's just step through and save and watch these things freak out. My favorite new thing. Look at them. Oh my God, that's so funny. That is so funny. All right, well, that's now saved. And we've got all the cool things, so let's quit out of that. I feel bad for the people in Tari and other nearby places with the worst floods they've ever had. The rain seems to be just finally moving away from them. I've actually got a lot of family in Tari. So yeah, I hope everyone's gonna be okay. It's flooding is one of those things that it's just like, it's so inescapable when it comes to damage. Obviously you can get away from flooding. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is it's just so inescapable when it comes to damage. All right, so chapter 7 is where we have to go to next. I think part 2, I could be wrong though. So, because we have to now greet all the spirits, because we've just awaken all 28 shaman spirits. 5.9% of players have this achievement. And then we got after that, where are we? Dun, 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 dun. Ancient history. Find and light all 8 types of carved ancient murals. 7.6% of players have this achievement. So that one actually more people have. I literally just walked past that one that was on the right. That doorway that we were just standing at had 2, one on the left and one on the right. And I obviously just didn't see the one on the right because I was distracted by the one on the left, which is really quite funny. So our absolute last achievement that we need is to locate and greet all the spirits in the spirit world. So that is going to be a little bit difficult. That is going to be a little bit difficult. So I might be better off actually going back and starting this. Because I believe, didn't I find spirits in the first part of that chapter? I'd say that they probably also count. That would be my assumption. So that would be my assumption. Steve, are your partner's family okay where they are? Like, are they okay where they are? Because that's important too, right? Like that they're safe and okay. Because that's kind of scary for your partner. Soulstar's like, I don't know what you did. I wasn't paying attention. It was too confusing for me, which is actually so valid. Honestly, so valid. All right, now we've got our little bit of something we can save here. So does this thing take us to the spirits, I wonder? Because that would be exceptionally helpful if it did, but I honestly don't think it does. I honestly don't think it does. They're high enough, they're going to be okay. They can't go many places though at the moment. Well, I hope that they have like enough food and stuff, that's for sure. I hope that they have enough food and stuff. This is the... Okay. I think this is where we first saw someone. Could be wrong though. Because I think that they were like around all those statues and there were a few that weren't at the statues. So I'm not 100% sure. Hello. Okay, so I think I've greeted this one. Right? Haven't I? I kind of remember that one. They can also go to each other's houses, okay, if they need to. That's good. I'm really glad to hear that for them then. That's very important. I don't know how like old or like well connected your partner's family are when it comes to like seeing each other. But that's kind of like why COVID was so hard for a lot of people. Like not being able to actually get to people that you cared about. Really difficult. And things like flooding can do the same thing to people, right? Being just isolated can be really hard. Look, because I'll see you later, babe. No worries. Can't wait to go and just hang out and play Minecraft with you. And with Gollum. Secret Gollum. Secret Gollum. To the mountain. Secret Gollum. I swear I'm an adult. You can't come at me with anything else that says otherwise. Cozy_NN on TikTok has some nice frame-by-frame animation tutorials for characters. Ooh, cool. Speaking of characters, I just realized that the Prismatic answered my question and I read it, but I didn't read it out loud. So YCH is your character here. Interesting. Okay, I remember saying hello to these guys. Yep, I remember saying hello to these guys. Hello. Yep. Greetings. Greetings. Hello, hello. Fantastic. Love that. Love that for me. Yeah, I do remember saying hello to these guys. Bump, bump, bump. Sorry, I don't mean to be this way, but also I will not change. But also I will not change. Oh dear. I wonder how many I had already greeted. So that's 4 that I'm like pretty sure I'd already greeted. So maybe I should try to keep count of how many I'm pretty sure I've already greeted, because that's quite interesting to know. I assume it was only the 3 that I hadn't rescued yet, but I absolutely could be wrong. And yet you are. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But I'm also not sorry. Damn it. You got me. You got me. I remember running into a spirit along here. Maybe he's already further up. Or maybe it was another fucking road entirely, actually. Who knows? The changing lights is still not working. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. I'm sorry that it's not working. I will do my best to look at why that might be. I'm not 100% sure why that might be. It happens. Yeah, I know, but still. Let me turn this. It seems that the rainbow one is working though, right? No, it's not. Okay, I wonder if it's just the fact that the Twitch thing isn't linking up. So let me just turn them off for now. And I will... Honestly, it'll probably work just fine after another, like, turning my fucking thing off and on again. So, who knows? Who knows? All right, I can give you your points back for the rainbow lights. Steve. Zigzags, hello, I'm sorry I missed that. Upper, I can give you your points back for the lights. Same with you, Ursus. I don't see anyone else having done it, so I don't think anyone has missed out on points, which is good. But hello, Zigzags. I'm sorry I missed your hello redemption. I was probably fucking yapping out of my mind. I apologize. I don't remember which way I was going now. Okay, that guy's walking that way, so I must have been going the other way, right? Right? I assume. I assume. Shouldn't assume. Makes an ass. Mostly out of you. Mostly out of you. But yes, yay for technology. I always love being confused by technology. Always love being confused by technology. Okay, so this was the way that I was going. All right, I'm less confused now. Less confused now. Whichever way your nose was pointing was the direction. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so helpful. You're so helpful. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Meow. Oh yeah, I remember this. I think I remember greeting this guy because I remember doing this here. Okay. So that's good, right? Did I remember that? Maybe? Feels like it might be good. Feels like it might be good. You're always welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thanks. Do I go this way maybe? Uh-oh. I think I've gotten myself lost again. Hold on. I'm trying so hard to make sure I'm double checking against the images I see to make sure that I don't miss any of them again. I remember most of these so far, so I'm not really sure where the next one might be. Do I have to go back to the rounded thing here? Where's that rounded thing that was on here? We walked through it. Is it that? Sorry, team. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, because otherwise I'll never know which one I have missed. So we come in here. I swear I was right coming out the way I was, but who knows? Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I wasn't. I am so often not right in the head or with what I'm doing. So, you know, there's that. There's that. Is there another way through here or no? No, there's not. There is not. So, we say hi to this guy down here. There is another way. Okay. So maybe this next one, maybe I did miss this next one. Huffs and Snuffs have been bred. You're such a babe. Thanks for making sure that our stock of ancient eggies continues to be grown. You are a concern, though, I do have to say. You're a slight concern. So I think that there's one around here somewhere. But it's possible that he doesn't load in yet. It's possible that he doesn't load in yet. According to Minecraft stats, I have bred 45 animals. Okay, that's not actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. Some of the stuff and the way that you said it, I was way more concerned before. Now I'm a little bit less concerned. Now I'm slightly less concerned. Still concerning. I'm just slightly less concerned. Stop molesting the animals, Janelle. Poor Janelle. She just wants people to be happy. She just wants the animals to be happy. Oh, okay. So yeah, I just missed this guy because he wasn't here. I didn't get lost. Nice. But this is definitely someone that I have greeted before. So there is also that. There is also that. I've definitely greeted that guy before. There was no save thing. Oh, okay. This guy. Ah, he's new. Okay, he's new. He's new. He's new. And I think he's the one that would normally be further up here. So he was new. Poor Janelle, she just wants the animals to fuck. I guess it's better than wanting to fuck the animals. True. Bestiality is bad, okay? Bestiality is bad, okay? Oh, there's supposed to be another guy here. But he's not here. Have I missed him, or is he just maybe not here yet, or what? Do you think it's possible that he's just still walking up here from somewhere else? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay, there he is. Maybe his Uber didn't show up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my lord. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? We'll go this way, up the trees. So the only one I've only had one so far that I hadn't actually met yet. One. So that's not too bad, I guess. It's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. I stopped asking that question years ago. Always ask questions. Always stay interested. Did I go on the right side of the river there or on the wrong side of the river? Uh-oh. That was too quick for my tiny little brain. I think I just got confused. Oh no, I ended up at the right one though, I think. Yeah. So there should be someone somewhere around here. Maybe? I'm 100% sure. This is strange. I feel like I do remember meeting someone near that statue already once. And yet they're not there now. Fuck. It's so hard to follow some of this stuff. Because, like I said to you guys, this was the first time in this whole game that I was like, wow, my eyes hurt. Like, I was getting really tired. Because it's just so, everything is so bright. It's too much for me. Way too much for me. All right, so we make it to... It's this statue that we need to make it to, I think. Which I'm not sure if that's the right one. That's the earlier one. Sorry, I'm just watching back through this to make sure that I'm not losing this spot that I'm in. Because it's genuinely quite difficult to follow along with some of the tutorial. Because unless you're standing in the exact same space that they are, you actually don't really know where they are, given that there's no map and whatnot. I think I've ended up at the wrong statue somehow. I do not know how I've done that, but I think I might have done that. I think I may have somehow ended up at the wrong statue. Explain how, I can't, but it's definitely possible. Or am I still one behind? Oh, I might still be one behind what the tutorial is. No, I think I did end up at the wrong spot. Shit. It's not good, team. Gonna be all kinds of confused. Gonna be all kinds of confused now. Do I have to do these all again, by the way? Because I've already done them once. Do I have to do them all again or no? I don't think I do. I've definitely got enough power and it wasn't trying to make me do that, so should be fine. It should be fine. I'm pretty sure what we're gonna have to do is find our way back to... Yeah, I don't see myself picking up any more power there. So I've definitely got all the power I currently can hold. So there's that. So there's that statue. Okay. Famous last words. Me? Famous? Never. Oh, okay. Here you go. That's one that I had. I don't think I actually did that one. I think that's actually one that I hadn't done. Through that. Oh my god, the fact that this is meant to be a HD thing and it's like so unbelievably difficult to see. So that's this one. We're here. We are, okay. I've at the very least found myself back where I was trying to be before. So that's nice. Yeah, and then he did like a big circle. Why? Why did you do like a big circle to here? I feel insane. No, this is why I got confused. Because he did like a big circle in the tutorial. I think that was a part of the tutorial that should have been cut out, maybe? I think that's what that was. He like circles all the way back around, and then he sits still for a second, and then it like does it all again. That's so weird. I can't really tell where he's run off to because He does it so quickly. And like I said, it's like really quite pixelated. Jesus. This is so confusing. But I have to do this because I'm never going to find them. It took... How long were we in this area? And I found all of the ones that I had, but I didn't find all of them, obviously, because I didn't have all of them at the time. So this is the confusing part for me. So he does like a bunch of jumpy jumps. All right. And I think that's actually part of the issue that I was having with this tutorial, like to find these things. When he's jumping around, he moves his camera a lot, and which is like in some ways quite good because he's trying to show you like where you are and what you'll see around you. But he does it just that little bit too quick. And so you actually can't follow where he is because of that. But I think I've just found where he was. See that. He just spins his fucking camera like 4 times to show you what's around him. Not helpful. Not helpful. Okay. So I think we're supposed to be here. And then he spins his camera again and we go backwards. Why? Why do we go backwards? And then it cuts back in to being back here. He turns around, he looks at it, he barks at it, which I've already done. And he turns around like 4 or 5 times. Okay. And he's once again looking this way. All right. I'm trying to do this like almost frame by frame now. And he continues this way. So confusing. And then he continues this way. All right. So I think we've finally caught up with whatever the hell he was doing. No wonder I got like confused because I went in a circle and then I went, hang on, I swear I was just following the tutorial. And I was. He also went in a circle. All right. I don't feel so bad now. That makes me feel way better about like my entire brain power there just being super confused. I believe I've already greeted that one before. All right. I really wish that dude would go back and cut that out of his tutorial. That's so confusing. That's so confusing. Oh, very much so. The derp moment, very much so. So you guys love the emote? Is there anything that you feel could enhance it? Anything at all? Like, I'd much rather know now rather than knowing a millennia from now. Because I will get confused. I definitely did not greet this dude. Absolutely not. Because I think I went left first rather than right. Which is silly because I saw those little statue things like all lined up and I went, huh, I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. You know? Okay, I do not know where he just went though. I do not know where he just went. So he greets this dude. I thought he followed this line here. Oh my gosh. Sometimes tutorials, as wonderful as they are, because we all learn things in different ways, it can definitely get a little bit confusing. Oh, that's what happened. I might have looked away when he did that. He like shot across to here. I'm like, yeah, no wonder I was so fucking confused. Because you look away and all of a sudden everything that you're seeing is completely different. Whoa, it's bright in here. Holy shit. It is bright. Holy shit balls. So bright. All right. This is where I wonder if some of the ones that I wanted to meet weren't here. I remember this guy. But I wonder if a lot of the houses are still empty. Oh, I guess they are. Okay. I thought maybe they wouldn't be, to be honest. I thought they wouldn't be empty. I remember greeting him. Nothing there. There should be someone like walking around here, right? Oh, there he is. Hello. I've definitely greeted him before. But was there someone up here last time I was going around? Because I don't remember that. I do not remember that. Like if someone was around here. Maybe I went the wrong way. Oh, I went the wrong way. Look, there's a little... What's the name here? Hi! I definitely didn't greet you. I do not remember greeting you. I mean, maybe I did, but I don't remember greeting him. I do not remember greeting him at all. Hey, sleepy boy. Hi. Can we spin you around so everyone can look at your beautiful little sleepy face? Hey? Is that okay? Is that all right? Ishabu, thank you so much for gathering up your daily spuds. Appreciate you. Oh, he's so sleepy. Oh, you sleepy boy. Who's a sleepy boy? Look at that sleepy boy. Oh, he make little bickies. All right, so I believe we now have to go up here. How are you, Ishabu? What have you been up to? Oh, look at him. He's all paws. That's why he falls over all the time. He's just made of all paws. Oh, I hadn't said hello to that guy. Okay, that's cool. And there should be a statue. I feel like I remember saying hello to this guy. Am I in the right spot now? It's kind of hard to tell, actually. Kitty hype? Yeah, baby. We do love the kitties. Not sure if I'm in the right spot, to be honest. Oh, no, I guess I am. I've got to go back up and around, right? To get into the castle? Yeah. Oh, he's such a silly, sleepy boy. Aren't you? You silly, sleepy boy. Who's a silly, sleepy boy? All right, so if we come up here from there, I believe we're meant to go this way. Oh, hello. Yep. Hey, buddy. You greeted me. Cool. Let me go this way. Go this way. And then there's a 3 over here. Was there 3 last time? I genuinely can't remember. I think there might have only been 2, but hey, I could be wrong. Then I think we come up here. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Maybe? Like I said, I don't understand why this is so hard to follow, but I guess it's just because of the fact that everything's just ever so slightly different whenever you are doing it yourself. So I suppose it makes sense that it's a bit difficult to follow. Oh, hello, Sapphire. Oh, Carlos says hello too. Look at his little paws. Carlos says hi. Carlos says hi. There's usually someone walking around up here, but I didn't see them. Oh, it's a sleepy boy with the little paws. Hey, a sleepy boy with little paws. My God, what am I doing wrong here? There's supposed to be someone walking around there, but I don't know. I'm just not getting... I don't know if I'm just not getting lucky or what. Hey, you hit 100 Diddles! You hit 100 Diddles! Alright, so there's usually someone walking there, but... No such luck for myself. Now, does that mean that they just haven't circled all the way around or what? I might have to just keep that in mind for, like, if I'm still missing one. That this guy just didn't show up. I don't know. Strange. Very strange. Oh, there he is. Look, buddy. I needed you over there. How dare you? And then I think there's a guy in here because you can see the fire. Yes! All right, he was the last one because, yeah, these were all empty over here. That means we've got all the things. And it should have saved because I believe that you've unlocked all achievements. 24 out of 24. Yay! All right, fantastic. I'm stoked. So we've got all of our rewards already. These were already here before. So that's pretty cool. This one and the original one are probably my favorites, to be honest. Probably my favorite. Whoa! Whoa! Stoked, Carlos, aren't we? Aren't we? 100%? Oh, look at that silly little baby. Look at that silly little baby. Am I scratching your brain? Am I scratching your brain? A little paws. You can't see his little paws. Sorry, update about your poor Nan, but I'm still glad you got some family time. Yeah, and she's okay. They were just happy to see us and see me in the end. And I got to see my brother and his partner, which I haven't seen them in a really long time. So I certainly am not complaining. All right, team. We did it. Didn't we, Carlos? We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I just want you guys to be able to see his little paws. Oh, ew. They don't need to see that, Carlos. Jesus, bro. All right. That should be us all done. Oh, stop it. Stop being so hygienic. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, clean the leggy. That's much better. All right. Well, I guess that means that we're ready for Spirit in the North 2. When and if that ever becomes something that is in... Oh, here you go. We can look at that while I figure out what the next thing is. Thank you very much to Average Achievement Hunter for the guide that I was watching whilst doing the last couple of things when I was not sure where they were. Pretty good though. I was missing one of the mural walls, 3 of the shamans, and then I had to greet them. So I'm pretty happy about that. I did I think it was 88% of the achievements before that. Ma'am, I can't seem to chat because Twitch thinks I'm trying to evade a ban. Thank you for the 100 biddies. What the heck? Ban evasion? You're not banned. You're not banned here, I don't think. You're not currently banned in my channel. Do you have a... Oh my God, can you talk now?
Here comes the bonk!
Only with permission, Ursus. Thank you for gathering up your daily spuds, Max. Can you chat in Discord? Maybe? Because ban evasion doesn't necessarily mean that's like a Twitch thing. It's like they think that you're trying to evade something. You know? Def not banned. It's Twitch thing been having problems with. Okay. So maybe it's just specifically a Twitch thing.
Here comes the bonk!
Boop. It's all over Twitch. Support said that my chat connection was automatically flagged and temporarily blocked to prevent abuse. So you've spoken to... Okay, here's the funny part, right? You can still write messages so long as you're paying. That's wild. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I'm sorry you have to use it. Feel free to chat in Discord, and I'll try and follow that. So you've already spoken with support. Okay. And they can't help you with getting it fixed or explain why it's even happening to you? That seems very strange. That seems very, 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 very strange. Yeah. That's very strange. Takes one to know one, Ursus. Twitch is a bitch. Are you calling Ursus a bitch? That's not very nice. That's not very nice. I concur and I consent. Oh my God. Well, Max, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm really sorry that that's happening to you. I hope that doesn't affect your ability to be able to stream and stuff. Oh my God, I can't fucking type today. Yeah, double shout out for my friend Max. Guys, please give them some love. Give them a follow. They're definitely not an asshole that deserves to be banned. So would appreciate if you guys would give him some supporties. Oh, dear. What are you doing, Prismatic? You can't do that. You can't do that. All right, I'm going to uninstall the game because I have actually done it. So let's add it to Twitch completed and add it to 100% completed. And then we can remove it from that one. I know it's mods only. Oh, okay. I was confused. Can confirm Max is good human, much talent, many music. Exactly. Highly recommend the good bean that is Max. So please give them some love and give them a follow. And I really hope that whatever's going on doesn't affect their ability to stream all the wonderful things that they do. Okay, so it doesn't look like, because I haven't had a chance to check my emails. I need to deal with this actually. Yeah, Spirit of the North, I have not gotten a code for from... Yeah, no. No code, but that is okay. That is okay. Double Carlos, yay. Well, I figured while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, I'd put the stupid photo of him that, you know, brought about his emote. Boop. You know? Max. It's not every channel on Twitch, which is even more confusing. That is so weird, dude. Well, I am sorry. I don't understand why that's happening to you. And I appreciate you for coming and letting me know. But I'm sorry you had to spend 300 bits in total to tell this
Fucking
tale
hugs.
of betrayal. Hopefully it'll go away soon. You're definitely not banned in my channel. I heckin' love you. I would never do such a thing. Okay? Okay? But thank you for the 300 bits in total. Speaking of supporties, thank you very much for the raid back on my birthday. That's okay. I couldn't chat because I had to go to the airport, but wanted to make sure that we popped in for your birthday stream. Seeing as we could. Yeah, no, I've got nothing on that. Let's go double check Keymailer and see if there's anything else that I can do. Oh my God. So sick of yawning. It's almost like I'm really fucking tired. Oh, and I hope everyone's seen the Win an ESO Plus membership housing contest. I hope everyone has seen that. That has come up. Oh dear. If he was banned, he wouldn't be able to do bits, right? I would not win at housing in ESO. Yeah, there's 4 grand prizes and 8 runners up. So you never know. The grand prize winners are going to be given an opportunity for a 30-minute video chat with the ESO housing team, which is super cool. 12 months of ESO Plus, in-game house of the winner's choice, 10 luxury furnishings of the winner's choice, 2 house guests of the winner's choice, and 1 print of a homestead or home to tours official art or screenshot signed by the entire housing team. Inclusion in the video featuring the winner's work with their name and competition placement rank, following the socials for more details that will be coming soon. And then the runners-up get 6 months of ESO Plus, in-game house of their choice, 5 luxe furnishings, 1 house guest of their choice, and a homestead or house-related screenshot signed by the housing team. Super, super cool. Super cool. Really, really cool. All right. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that in case anyone hasn't seen it pop up. I've seen it a few times, but you never know. Some people might have missed it. Some people might have missed it. I need to try and get onto ESO just for my like dailies and stuff to try and get that free house because I've been so away for so long. Love the prizes, seen the houses in ESO. I don't have enough to decorate like other people have. It's more just about getting involved, right? If you don't do it, you have a 100% chance of not being, you know, any of the winners. So busy trying to figure out finances, how to survive. Working again has me extra exhausted. I mean, that is probably the best idea right now, you know? That's probably the best idea right now. Is looking after yourself. Yeah, no. Doesn't look like I have any access to that, which is a bit of a bummer. What is this? Key offered, request granted. I have both? That means I might be able to give one away. Did you get your other meds? Yeah, they arrived. They actually still arrived Tuesday morning. And then Tom, it was like right around the time he has his normal meetings. But because it said to me like, yep, it's going to be on Wednesday, I said to him, yeah, don't worry about keeping an eye out today. It'll be tomorrow. Because it's really hard for him to try and keep an eye out from the other side of the house. But anyway, 11:30 rolled around. They're like, we failed to deliver the package. I'm like, yeah, because you said it was going to be tomorrow. But anyway, so Tom went and picked it up. It's been sitting on my desk. I didn't even try it last night because I was like, I'm too exhausted from travel. It's not a good night to start new medication. Working's exhausting. I'll partially be thankful for when Ellie is on summer break. I'll just get to sleep in more. That will be nice for you. All right. I have still I've still requested Spirit of the North. Yeah. Spirit of the North 2, I have requested. No responses yet. So that's a bummer. That's okay. That is okay. I was gonna see if that could be like a follow-up. All right, what we might do then. I gotta go to bed. It'll probably be me up at 10 a.m. again. If it's him, then I don't know when he'd get up. And I have grocery shopping to do tomorrow. Night, Rado and chat. Good night, Prismatic. I've got sleep, oh, Bippo. I've got sleep, oh, Bippo. All right. Well, in that case, what I might do, have a little look at where these things ended up. I did get to personally chauffeur a guy who was in town for a golf tournament in the last 3 days. That was cool. Oh, nice. That's really cool. That's lovely. All right. So it looks like the next Tri-Day game is going to be Superliminal. So that's exciting. And it is downloaded, so that's good as well. So let me add this to favorites so I don't lose it. So next week is going to be Superliminal. Hopefully it tipped nicely for you as well. I would hope so. That's a good point. That is a really good point. Oh, God. Mute. Boop. They haven't blocked me from streaming. Yay! All right, Max. That was my biggest concern. Dude, I'm so sorry. That's really frustrating. That's really, really frustrating. Thank you for the 50 biddies. You know, I hope you know, Max, that you're welcome to just, especially in these sorts of situations, you are absolutely welcome to just cheer like a singular biddy at a time. All right, this is where the singular biddy at a time to like say things, you know, is very valid. Oh dear. All right, so next week's Tri-Day game is going to be Superliminal. Okay, we'll save that. I don't know how long that'll be for. If you wanted to whisper me, I'm also happy to pass along messages in chat. True. First day, he was just a Lyft customer who liked me and asked if I could drive him for the next 2 days to the same one. So basically, rather than Lyft getting all of what he paid, I got it all. Oh, well, that's probably even better than really, realistically speaking. That just feels wrong though. Can you see my chats in my chat log? Chats in your chat log. Yes, I can see that. I can. In my chat log, I can see all of the biddy chats. I can't see anything else though. Before that was when we were talking before I left to see my nan at the start of the week. Like when you were in chat then. That was the last time. That was the last time. Worked in my favor. Otherwise, I would have just said no. I made $100 just between 2 rides for him. That's fantastic then. That is fan-fucking-tastic. That's what you want. Do-do-do-do-do. What is the Nope Arches? What is your Nope about? Could have been better, but also still enough in your favor. Yeah, it sounds like it. It does sound like in the end it worked out. It certainly could have been worse. We can't see other messages in chat logs. Well, that's why I said there's no other messages, but every message that you've sent through your biddies is there. All right, I'm just posting that superliminal. Is the next Friday try-day. Cool, easy. Easy peasy. And then we can deal with the other ones once we get there. Oh dear. We still have a tie in group 2. Still have a tie in group 2. That's annoying. I'm gonna do this and see if this helps. Please vote to break the tie at Spud Buds. Oh, not Spud Benser. Honestly, there's like a 50-50 chance that I accidentally tag them half the times when I do this. Poor Spud Benser. Boop. It appears I can't send whispers either. It sounds like you've been like social banned. You know? It sounds like you've been social banned. Boop. It really sounds like you've been social banned. Some roles are not mentioned or added to the thread. Okay. I can chat in channels that I'm modded in or that I'm VIP'd in. Yeah, it sounds like you've been social banned. I don't know if that's exactly how it works with... Yeah. I don't know if that's exactly how it works with like Twitch, but I know that when it comes to like ESO, you can get social banned, which just stops you from certain things. Usually up after 30 or so days. Goob got a social ban all the time. Someone may have reported something you said somewhere. Oh, maybe. Maybe. That's really annoying though. 30 days is a long time not to be able to like interact with people that you don't either have a VIP badge or moderator badge. And even then you have to send biddies to send messages. That's pretty wild. Seems a bit rough if I do say so myself. Seems just a little bit rough. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, so what I'm thinking is, oh, they are playing Spirit of the North too, so maybe I won't do that. I can't play that yet. I'm thinking that because this would be the second time we've rated someone for their birthday as well, which would be kind of nice. So give Max my diamond. Oh, you're right. Sorry, for some reason I thought Max had a diamond. I think I still have one available. Hold on. Can you talk now, Max? I'm so sorry. My brain didn't put 2 and 2 together on that one. Thank you, Soulstar. Thank you. Thank you for the 20 biddies as well, Max. But can you talk now? Now that I've added you as a VIP? Yay! He lives! He lives! Hey, you. Show Max your beautiful face. He's had a rough day. He's had a rough day. Oh God, I'm free. Sorry, if you had just said immediately like, hey, I seem to be able to chat if I have a VIP or mod, I could have done either of those. I'm so sorry. My brain just didn't like even after you said it, my brain didn't really truly like pick up on that. Hello, new phone, who dis? Oh, Max, I'm sorry you were dealing with that, my dude. Really, I am. That's so annoying. Very rude. Very, very, very rude. All right, so we have Timberborn. We're going to be getting back into because I've got to do a dare. Got a new dare drop to do, which is really exciting. Really, really exciting. Because there was a new update. Now it does mean that I have to it does mean that I have to do certain things with it as well. So let me show you guys what we're looking at here. What have we got? Window capture. Let's change it to dare drop profile. So this is dare drop. I've used it before. Remember when I had to plant a tree? And I got a Timberborn stream key out of it. And this one gave me an official soundtrack. But anyway, I've added these ones, which I've now only got 16 days to do because shit hit the fan not long after I accepted these. So we've basically got 2 weeks to do it. So we're probably going to do this tomorrow. We've got... I still feel that smell. Survive the first bad tide, keeping at least 2 beavers alive. Feeling pretty confident about that. What a view. Build 2 zipline stations. Connect them with at least 1 beam or pylon in between. Again. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just got to get to that point. Build and launch a wonder of any faction playing from scratch on update 7. So that's the hard one. And I wanted to start as soon as I did it. I don't think I'm going to get this one. I think this one I am screwed now. But we're going to start tomorrow playing it. And I've got 16 days left, which means I should have right up until early June to get this done. So Thursdays and Saturdays are probably going to become Timberborn / BG3 type streams because of that. Just to make sure that I actually get these things done. And I should have I have a link that I need you guys to sort of engage with and all that sort of stuff. But like, if we go in here, I should, yeah, okay. Days to go 17. This is merch. This is why I did this. I was like, I'm going to really challenge myself and we'll try and get some Timberborn merch and a name in-game beaver, right? Which means that if we did this, the randomized names that are on there could be like Spud Bud or something. Like I could see if maybe I could do that. I don't know if they have to take your username or not. So anyway, that was why I figured I'd try it, but it's going to be a bit rough. It's going to be a bit rough now, team. It's going to be a bit rough. I don't know how good I'm going to do with that, with the amount of time that we have. But that's okay. We'll put this back to Carlos because he's way cuter. So yeah. We're going to get back into Timberborn. We have to start a new campaign, basically, so that I can do all 3 of those things in the same world. Because, yeah, I don't want to waste time in the current world doing the easier ones, but then not getting the other ones, you know? So, look at our face. So when it comes to that face, it's a reference to a new Carlos emote that we have. Isn't he cute? Sorry, I was reading something as soon as you did what you did. So June 8th, 2025 is the end date by the looks of things. June 8th, 2025. So there you go. June 8th, 2025. That is very doable, I reckon. Very, very doable. It's a bit rough, but doable. So I'm just going to quickly put some stuff in. I basically put us underneath the co-working stream title for a little bit. Look at this little baby. Look at those perfect little paws. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, did I touch you? Ew, yuck. Sorry, babe. You see that? You see him like, ugh. Had to scrub his little face after I touched him. That's so mean. That's so mean. Aw. What a bitch. What a little bitch.
You're a bitch.
He really is, though. You're right. You are right. He's such a little bitch. That's only giving me the one of them. Oh, fuck you. I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong with me at all. You bitch. You bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Carlos was just like, hey, no touching. Yeah, basically. Wow. 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 All right. How do I check my drops? My profile. And then I can go. Okay. Does it look like that's going to be a different thing each time or no? Timborn t-shirt. All right, so I've just got to basically write all these down. The dares are these. Dares. So what a view. And I still feel that smell. It's hilarious. Such a fantastic name. And then the really difficult one. The really, really, really difficult one. Go forth. All right. Cool. At least I've got them all noted down. All right. And then we've got our Twitch dare drop challenges. Timberborn Thursday and Saturday. Because I think it's kind of be nice for me at the moment to just cut down a few of the things that I'm doing to like specifics. So Monday being like MMOs, mostly ESO. Tuesday being Tiri Dinkum dates, but also stream updates. Wednesday being BG3. Timberborn on Thursday with these new Daredrop challenges. Tri-Day being the new game, which is Superliminal coming up. Timberborn again on Saturday. And BG3 again on Sundays. Just because they're both things that I have to spend a lot of time sort of grinding through to get a decent amount done. So I think that'll be good for a while. Oh, that's loud. So there we go. All right, cool. And I don't think I have any days coming up that I absolutely can't stream, so that'll be nice. I'm sorry, I have to put this out there. This is from my Facebook memories from 3 years ago. Fam, I need help. I said handyman instead of Candyman 3 times in front of a mirror, and now Tim Allen won't leave me alone. He's currently eating waffles in our kitchen, doing that stupid gorilla laugh. Oh my God. You are a worry, sir. You're an actual worry. I hope you know that. Concerned. But the stream went really well and I streamed for 8.5 hours. Nice. I'm really glad that you had a nice time. I'm very glad that you had a nice time in the end. Because I know you were a little bit unsure about it all. So I'm really glad you had a nice time in the end. All right. And also, as soon as I get my brain back together, we'll be doing some... We'll be doing some fundraising for Batir Australia. Again, it was meant to be starting at the start of last week, but with everything waiting to see about going to see my nan, I'm super behind. So I need to get in on that and get that sorted. But we do still have a full 8 days. So I'm thinking if I start from tomorrow and we have a week, I think that's going to be like a really good amount of time to get involved with things. And it'll give us a decent amount of like time to play lots of different games and meet lots of new people. Oh, I just got to figure out the best way to do some of these incentives again. Oh, that was something that we need to fit into the schedule as well. I owe some drawings for people. So... maybe that can be... maybe I could do those on like a Monday or something. That might be a terrible idea. Trying to think the day that I'm like always feeling less tired, but who knows? Who knows what day that is? I'm always tired. I'm always tired. Oh, he fell asleep, but he fell asleep facing away again. They want to see your beautiful sleepy face. Hey? I want to see your beautiful sleepy face. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Oh, sleepy. What are you hearing? There's literally nothing happening in the house. Did the voices talk to you, sweetheart? I think the voices spoke to him. Did you hear the voices again? Is that what happened? Did you hear the voices again? You did? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. All right, so it could be snacks. He's always thinking that there's a possibility that there could be snacks. You are very right about that. Very right about that. All right, let's see if I can get this open. And you guys can teach me how this works. Y'all can teach me how this works. Because you're all very smart and aware of your surroundings, unlike myself. What happened there? Did it just fail to open? I think it failed to open. I think it failed to open, team. So we'll have to try that again and again. Fucking hell. He's just like, wait, why am I facing this way? Oh, look at him. He looks like he's questioning all of his life choices.
looks like he's questioning all of his life choices.
Actually, you guys might not be able to see that. His eyes are sort of just slightly looking at me, and that's why. Oh, wait. Team, do you have to play The Sims 4 through EA? 'Cause if that's the case, I'm going to be really annoyed. Fucking hell. You do? How annoying. How annoying. Oops. I can't type. Ah! I recall having to have both Steam and EA open for it. I hate games that are like, yeah, you can totally download it on Steam, but then you have to, open it up on another launcher. Ooh. It's like, what? What do you mean? Defeats the purpose. I played on Steam, didn't realize I had to use anything else. It might be because I have it for free or something. I don't know. I thought that was the whole point of it being free. I only played on Xbox. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. That could be helping you there, I guess. I think the same for me since I downloaded the free version too. Oh my god. All of this stuff is freaking out. Yeah, Steam. Sorry, Sims. Playing the way it does. Oh, you can totally do that through Steam. Oh, you want to play it and get fucked? Launch through here instead? Yeah, pretty much. I just want some fucking game options. All right, game options. Full screen. No, we're going to go windowed. Absolutely, we're going to go windowed. Yep, save them. Yep, I want to keep them. Of course I do. Ugh. How annoying. Who wants UI sound? That's disgusting. I think in every game I either turn it all the way down or all, like just off. That's gross. That's just disgusting. All right. Hello, friends. I love you. Hey, Relinthia. It's good to see you. Yeah, that's Carlos. And that's Carlos. There's a lot of Carlos happening. The click, click, womp, click, click, click. No, thank you. Yeah, ooh. Fucking ooh. Fucking ooh. Okay. I'm gonna make the UI scale bigger because I fucking hate when I can't read things. Okay. So let's see if this now wants to work. Game capture. All right, so like it's not perfect, but it could be worse. Because apparently there's no like borderless windowed or anything like that. It's just like windowed. So I'm not going to be playing this for long. I'm really tired, so I don't really want to be playing this for long. But I just want to hop in here and see how this works. Grumble. I have to go to work now. Don't grumble. Don't grumble. I can change that to achievements achieved, can't I? I feel like I can. All right, it looks like a bunch more people have thrown a few more votes in to the second group, which is great. Hopefully the tie stays broken between now and needing that next game. That would be nice. None of us want to be playing Sims for long, but then 14 hours later and you're proud of yourself for showing enough self-control to let the session only go for that long. Good to know. Good to know. All right, let me make sure that the game is up. Yeah, it is. All right. No idea what the sound is going to be like.
Ooh, like Barbahoy.
Create a sim story, customize your own sim. Take a personality quiz and gain a head start, or you can customize a sim from scratch. Ooh, let's create a sim story. What age am I? I'm an elder. No, I'm just joking. I'm an adult. When expressing myself artistically, I prefer to... God, I don't really... God, I don't do that anymore. I suppose visual is probably more likely, though.
Oh, yes.
If I had a prank idea, I would never prank anyone, because pranks aren't funny. It's dinner time. I'm getting hungry. What's the plan? Where's the closest buffet? How much voodoo do I do to my friends for my own amusement? Some of the voodoo. What's the best way to celebrate my big family reunion? Taking a family photo. Enjoying grandma's cooking. I mean, it's not grandma's cooking. I'm gonna just go with take a family photo. What do I save money for? I suppose a better home, technically. My neighbors didn't pay their bills and their utilities got shut off. Laugh at their predicament. Avoid them at all costs. The fridge is broken. What do I do? Call the repair service. What's the first thing I do after a long day of work? If I had to leave the house, I'd take a shower. In my current situation, usually I would cook dinner. What approach do I take to my job? It's a means to an end. Success is important to me. I trust in my awesomeness. Accurate. Accurate.
Kenda. Rinka.
I mean, damn. Creative, self-assured, loner, master chef, essence of flavor. Cool. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. Thanks to my sim story, I already have aspirations, traits, and skills that you can update. Don't forget to give me a name. But I don't want to give you a name. Change your sim's name and personality. Great, it's time to create a sim. How exciting. Click on the plum bob icon to change aspects of your sim's name, identity, and personality. Name, gender, pronouns, age, and more. Use the menus to choose your sim's name, gender, pronouns, age, voice, walking style, and more. You can always change these later if you want as well. You can hover over each icon to learn more. Cool. Just your sim's appearance. Will your sim look like you or a friend or even your nemesis? Click different parts of your sim to adjust fine details and their outfit. Physical features and outfits. Click on the category icons to change your sim's face, hair, body, and outfits. Traits and aspirations. You can customize these by clicking on the icons here. Traits are the basis of a sim's personality. New traits can be earned during gameplay, but changing existing traits may be quite difficult. Aspirations are mid to long range goals through your sim's life, and you can change these at any time or after completing an aspiration. You cannot change traits and aspirations here for sims made using create a sim story. That's fine. Randomize, undo, or redo. Do you feel stuck? You can just randomize your sim's appearance. You can also undo or redo any changes you made your sim while on the screen. She's super cute. Play or cancel when you're ready. When you're done making changes, you can hit play and save, or you can cancel and reset your household or return to the main menu. Okay. And you can also review information and helpful lessons anytime from the Help Center button. Okay, and you can, what are the lessons? Oh, there's heaps of lessons. Okay, cool. Cool. Pick a cause of death. What? What? I played Sims for a total of 7 minutes. My guy was making an omelet. The kitchen caught on fire and then told him to put it out. And then he caught on fire. The house burnt down and he burnt down. And I closed the game and just never opened it again. I was so instantly overwhelmed. Like, no, I'm going to go back to playing Spyro now. Yeah, that sounds a bit insane. Always put a smoke detector in your Sims house near the stove and the fire department will come. That's all well and good, but you wouldn't expect them to literally just catch on fire in just a normal life setting, you know? Bye, Carlos. He hates us. Sorry, team. Oh, it's so warm. Plopping in and saying hi. Hey, Ploppy Pants. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I may or may not have spent too much money in this game. I never pick a cause of death. I don't understand why it's even an option. Sims are happy when they hear music they like and feel uneasy listening to music they dislike. Sims can change their musical opinions with the other Sims too. Huh. Okay. Hobbies and skills. Yes. 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 I would love to be handy. Video gaming. I don't think I necessarily hate anything though. You know? I do like painting. I don't know if I'm good at it though. I don't think I necessarily hate any of that. Yellow and purple and black. I like, oh, and green. I like my faves. Alternative. Ooh. Retro. Lullabies, radio music, hell yeah. R&B. Blues. Electronica. Oh, you could just like randomize them. That's crazy. Do you have to pick things that you like genuinely don't like? It also seems to me that if you don't select burn yourself to death, then you can avoid setting yourself on fire. It's not in your destiny. Can confirm if you have a baby with a Grim Reaper, just have them be part of your family. Just saying. I made a Pedro Pascal look-alike and he romanced my sim. Of course you did. Why am I not surprised? Talk to themselves and have unpredictable emotions. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Noom. Oh.
Oh, okay. So this actually changes it, does it? What was here before? Oopsie. Loner. What did I read before that was there? Was it creative? Okay. I wonder if I should change one of these though. I don't think that is correct. I think the self-assured kind of needs to be removed. Hates children. These Sims become angry around children, become tense after try for a baby, and can be mean to children. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, we definitely have to get rid of the self-assured though, I think. I think that is a necessity. So social, we've got loner. Emotional, we had 2 in there. So social is loner, emotional is creative. Hobby or lifestyle, what should we add in there? Surprising thing is we have no kids because I am known to, breed a lot in games. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Oh God, perfectionist. I I don't need to give myself that anymore, do I? Please, I don't want that. We can be a foodie or loving outdoors. Foodie or outdoors, team? What do you reckon? My last period play through, my girl got eaten by a moo flower, and then I was spending all my time because I hadn't gone that way skill-wise to bring her back to life while keeping her ghost around. Foodie? Cool. All right. Now, I've chosen food and MasterChef, and I think I'm okay with that. I think. Oh, but nature could be fun. Oh, become an expert gardener. That could be fun. What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? Part of me kind of wants to go for like the collector one. I like collections. I like collecting things. Collecting things is fun. Collecting things is fun. What were the choices again? Well, I'm currently a master chef. Wants to master the culinary arts. And I can make higher quality food and drink with this one. But I also looked at the nature one, being a curator. Sims want to collect everything the world has to offer. Collectors can find rare collectibles more often. And I like that too. Aspiration that you can change anytime. I reckon you play it however you want because otherwise you won't enjoy it as much. I mean, I'm going to anyway. I'm just curious because I like them both. You know, I like them both. Dastardly Sims perform stronger and more successful mean interactions. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Party animal. Kind of hoping that we'd have something to do with animals in here somewhere, but it doesn't look like it. I think we'll go for the collectible one. I like the collectible one. So we can randomize. And let's see if we get someone kind of similar.
And a prep kit.
I really can you mute them? Can you mute them while you're in here? I have no interest in them pretending to talk to me while I'm doing this. You can tweak so much of the appearance. Yeah, I understand that. I think I'm just gonna have to go game options, audio, voices are just gonna get turned off for now because I do not want to have to listen to that the whole time. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, wow. Some of the makeup is insane. I love it. I love it. I feel like I probably should like, it's because you can also change their voice. That's why when you're doing the random generator. Yeah, I understand that. Again, I understand, but I wish that there was an option to just mute it in here so that you didn't have to listen to the voice while you're in here. That would be very nice. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. That is some makeup. Hey, Snack. How you going? Still chilling? Oh, I love that too. That's beautiful. All the sparkles. All the sparkles. All the sparkles. I should have made other people make me. So if I press cancel, I can't like save what I've done so far. I have to create what's name. So just trying to help. Yeah, I understand that. Like I said, I was asking about muting them on this screen. Because again, I get that they have different voices and you can change them. But like when I'm hitting randomize, I don't want to hear it over and over again. I cannot wait to get rid of this cold. I feel like hammered shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Siri's not letting me stop brushing her for about half an hour, pouring on my arm and face to keep going. That's kind of good though. Like, as annoying as that is, that's actually kind of good because goddamn, it's hard when a cat doesn't like being brushed, but they need to be. So difficult. Little bastards. Little bastards. Little bastards. I kind of wish I could save here. Hello, my name is Rad. Last name Core. Yeah, we're gonna go with they, them, I think. Much easier. Unfortunately, no way to save. You have to complete the sim, and then you can't change certain things going forward. Ugh. Why did I do this? What I might do then is I might just save this as a Pikachu, and we'll come back and do it. You can save the template in the top right. Oh, can I? I do that with my guys. Notification wall. Folder with the arrow. And then just come back to it later. Oh, nice. OG rad. We need to make it look scarily like me. All right, cool. Easy. Because what I'm thinking is I might get people to like submit. Because I won't be able to like, sorry, let me finish that sentence. I'm gonna get people to submit like a me character, right? Because you can open like a gallery, can't you? And people can like send them to you, and you can do all that sort of shit. From what I understand, is like you can pull things from that. So I reckon that could be fun. Thanks, Mackie. Thanks, everyone. Hi, Phantasmagory. Yeah, I just wanted to I wanted to start doing something because I would like to oh man, my back. I would like to get other people's thoughts. I think it's kind of nice to see how people perceive you. So getting people to create a sim, and then I can like add them in to the game, and there'll be like a bunch of rads, but they'll all be slightly different rads. There'll be like OG rad, and then there'll be like the Mackie rad. I perceive rad as a potato. Then you can make the Spud rad. That's the Mackie rad. That's fine. But yeah, we'll just have a household full of rads, and just see which one dies first. That's kind of that's the plan. Such a fine potato. No, you. You can, but that also has all of the traits and such. Yeah, again, I understand that. It was just more like a funny thing to see what people see me as, right? And then like maybe just adding them. Adding them in. Thank you so much for the resub today. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the biddies cheered, Max. I'm so sorry that you had issues with your social ban of some description. It's got to be what was happening. It was so weird. But thank you for the biddies. I'm sorry I was too dumb to realize that I should have just added you as a VIP a lot sooner. But hey, what can I say? I'm very smart. You'll have This Is Fine Rad where the house is burning, but everything's just okay. Yes. Well, I really hope that you guys enjoy your new emote. There will be some more coming hopefully soon enough. So thank you again to Jean for doing that. It looks like Jean did actually accept the artist tag, which is great.
You're so cute. What the fuck?
Thank you very much for the follow. You're officially a spud bud. Thank you for being here and thank you for being you. I heckin' appreciate you. You kind bean. That derp one. Yeah, so it's a brand new one of Carlos. As a thank you for when he was sick. For those that don't remember, Carlos was a big sick boy. There he is. But yeah, he stopped eating. We went to the vet a bunch of times. It cost a bunch of money and you guys helped to pay for it and even just a bit over. So yeah, went and got an emote of him to commemorate him causing shenanigans. But yeah, very excited. So yeah, any feedback on the emote, sooner the better. If there's anything that you feel is just not quite working right with the emote, I'd love to know. Just so that I can tell Jean sooner rather than later. But if everyone's happy, that's awesome. As always, feedback doesn't always mean that I will or will be able to change things, but it's always good to know in case there's anything that I just haven't really spotted. Okay. But yeah, tomorrow, team, like I said, I've just changed the schedule on Twitch just that little bit so that it matches more with what we currently need to do. Because we've got a couple of things that we do kind of need to do. Little shiitake mushroom of a cat. What do you mean, shiitake mushroom? What does that mean? Oh, I'm happy. I see nothing that would need correction. Excellent. I tell myself that all the time about myself. Yeah, I changed my schedule on Twitch just that little bit to reflect the current needs. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday hasn't changed. So Mondays being ESO or MMOs in general, but ESO usually. Tuesdays being any stream updates we need to do and then Tiri dates. Wednesday being BG3. Thursday is Timberborn. It's specifically the dare drop challenges that we need to do. So we'll be starting a new world to do that.
Borks streams resubscribed for 16 months. Whoop whoop.
Foxy, thank you so much for the 16 heckin' months. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you. Another wonderful artist friend. They are Austrian, not Australian. Don't get that one mixed up. Boxy, thank you so much for the 16 months. And guys, once again, Jean is the one that is responsible for us having the absolute derpiest emote in the world of our beautiful baby boy. So thank you again, Jean. How are you, Boxy? Flashes the beaver, flashes cock. Calling him a little shit feels mean because he's cross-eyed little man, so he's a shiitake mushroom boy. He is very cross-eyed. For anyone that missed it as well, we did have a picture of him up, which I'll just quickly show you because it is very funny. It is very funny. That's Carlos. Oh, hold on. Maybe oh no, I don't think I do have the other one. That's Carlos being a big dumb fuck. Being a big old dumb fuck. Isn't he silly? Look at his silly little face. Sorry, this is really hard to do. Why are you being like that? Why are you being like that? There he is. Look at his dumb fuck face. Duh. So yeah, he had to go in for some dental work, and that's how it all ended up. Oh dear. Look at his silly face and his silly little bandaged arm. He's so silly. I'm doing good. Doggy is resting at my feet. Oh, nice. I can smell colors, Mom. Yeah, he was high as a kite. He was high as a kite. We love him. We love him very much. I'll put a post up in Discord just to sort of let you guys know what's going on with the I can share.
Daki, I gifted a tier 1 sub to Jean Thamian. Daki, I gifted a tier 1 sub to Jean the Mean. They have given 11 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much for the gifted subscription to Jean. Daki Chickum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, big hype. Jean, I hope you enjoy your ad-free viewing and all of your emotes from the cute to the cursed and everything in between. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for our newest emote. I hope you enjoy being able to use it for the next 30 or so days. And also let me know, are you happy with the name? I feel like Derp is kind of perfect for him. I feel like you're more likely to search the word derp than anything else that I could have thought to use. So, yeah. As I said, I already know who we are raiding today. It's their birthday. It just feels very, very, very accurate that we go and do that with them. Pizza's birthday. They are on a Be Right Back. I think their mum called, which again makes sense. It's their birthday. I'll have to put up a post about getting you guys to maybe create some Sims. Creating yourself and creating like your version of me, I think could be funny. To Carlos is to Derp. Exactly. That's what I thought. I can send you my sim if you want. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting people to create themselves. And I'm wanting people to, if they're keen to create their version of me, it doesn't mean that you'll necessarily get in there straight away, but the sooner I have them, when we get the chance to sort of work the Sims into the schedule, you know, we can do that. Because I feel like it would be a fun thing that we can do when we have like community days or when I'm trying to do certain types of like fundraising. I feel like The Sims is going to be one of those games that could be interesting. Can you do crowd control? Can you do crowd control with Sims? I don't know. I've just been trying to think of some different ways that we can sort of be raising money. We do have some a charity stream coming up this month. So there is. Okay. I have no idea how all that works. Dude, and it's so funny. Okay, well, Mackie's going to obviously knows how it works. That would be hilarious. Okay, so maybe Mackie doesn't know how it works. I might chat to Thierry because I think she's used crowd control before. I've never done anything like that. So I just thought it would be an interesting way to do it. Soulstar needs to cop a lot of the CC too. I wonder if you can like choose people, you know, like choose who has to deal with all of the crowd control stuff, because that would be funny. Like, oh, I want to do crowd control, but I want this person to, you know, cop the brunt of it. What was I saying before? My brain has stopped. Jambo does it. It's fucking hilarious watching people start random fights. All right, so we're talking about the schedule. The schedule's been slightly changed. Mondays are still MMOs, which should mostly be ESO. Tuesdays are still updating anything on the stream if they come up, and dates with Thierry. Wednesdays are Wednesdays are Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs. Thursdays are Timberborn. We have to do some dare drop challenges, so that'll be a brand new world that will be starting for update 7 that's just come around. Tri-Day, playing a new game. Superliminal is up next, so we'll start that Friday coming. And then we've got Timberborn again on Saturday. Again, like I said, I've got 16 or 17 days from now to get everything done. So I do have to be doing it a bit. There might even be other days that I do Timberborn again. It just depends how long it takes to do some of the dares. And then we've got BG3 playthrough also on Sunday. Again, just because I really want to be playing a lot of BG3. There's so much to the game, and I'm really close to getting up to a new part of the game. So I would like to sort of keep the ball rolling. So Monday MMOs, mostly ESO. Tuesday Dinkum and stream stuff. Wednesday Baldur's Gate 3. Thursday Timberborn. Friday Tri-Day, Superliminal at the moment. Saturday Timberborn, and then Sunday Baldur's Gate. And I might even switch those around. It might be like Baldur's Gate on Sunday and then on Saturday and then Timberborn on Sunday. I just don't know. Anyway, anywho, now that you guys are flirting in chat, let's raid over to the wonderful bean that is Cozy. Do we have a birthday raid message? Does anyone remember if we have a... I feel like we created one last week when we were raiding into Sapphire. Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
It was. We do.
Happy birthday to you.
It was, and we do, and it happened. The Spuds are here wishing you a happy birthday. What'll you do? All right, I need to add this to the thing. I need to have wishing you and I'm gonna make happy birthday in big letters. I think that that'll be better. Hello, Carlos. Did you leave and now you want to come back? Well, guess what? I'm not interested. You left me, you little bitch. You little bitch. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a good boy. Is that you? Can you see you? Our biscuit maker is here. Yeah. He must have realized there was no snackies. So he's come back. He must have realized there was no snackies. It's okay, Carlos. Janelle loves you. Damn right. Damn right. All right. I'm just going to quickly grab the raid message so that I can try and... how can we do the other one? Like the... How can we do the other one? Oh, shit. The fuck just happened? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, little man. Oh, it's not that. I was trying to figure out what I could do to make this one like a birthday message. So Ms. Raiding in for your birthday could be fun. And then we'll see what what's the party emote that's like a... Isn't the party hat an emote that anyone can use from memory? What do we think? Ms. Raiding in for your birthday? How does that sound? I'm so annoyed though. I had like a what's name all typed up the way that I wanted it, and then it just disappeared out of my messages, and now I have to do it again. You bitch. You bitch. Oh, I'm bringing birthday cakes? That's cool. Happy birthday. Because yeah, I liked this one that we created for Sapphire's raid. 'Twas cute. Was cute. It's your butt. I'm sorry. Spuds are here wishing you a happy birthday. What'll you do? This is what I wanted to do. This is why it annoyed me the other day and I didn't realize what it was, that it was annoying me. Spuds are here wishing you a happy birthday. And then we'll put the party emote in there. Aha! Perfect. Perfect. Carlos, it's very rude. There are people here to see you. I'm so sorry. He's so rude. Such a rude boy. Oh, it was this one, wasn't it? This raid core is here. Miss Raidcore brings the Spud Buds and birthday cake. And I'm going to put like the hat and the potato. We need a potato emoji, obviously. Obviously. Like this. Aha! Miss Raidcore brings the Spud Buds and birthday cake. All right, I like that. Look at his silly. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. I like it, bud. I like it, bud. Yeah.
Such a good boy. Such a good boy. He looks like a butter a loaf and that bread is done. The bread is done, team. The bread is done. All right, where's my raid messages? I just got to create a new one. Raid birthday. Raid birthday. And I'm also going to just do B-Day, I think, because at least then I won't have to think about typing the entirety of the word birthday. Oh dear. Raid B-Day. All right. We should be all good. Thanks for your patience while we did that. I figured we had such a lovely birthday message, and I'm like, you know what? We really need to like save a more permanent one that we can use for everyone. So let me just make sure that this has updated, because I don't think it has. Of course it hasn't. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. Just do it again. Okay, and okay. Let's see. Did it work? Raid B-Day. That does not seem to be working. What did I do wrong? Oh, God, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did. Oopsie. Rad broke things. I know. I just missed out a letter. All right. This is the raid message we're grabbing. Make sure you grab one. The waddling emotes are for those that have a subscription. The potato party hat emote are for those that do not have a subscription. We are raiding into our friend Pete's, another wonderful Australian content creator. If for whatever reason you get left behind, please make sure you follow that link in chat right there. All right. Thank you for a good stream today. It actually ended up way longer than I anticipated, so thank you for hanging out. We completely 100%ed Spirit of the North. At some point, hopefully, we can play Spirit of the North 2. Carlos actually hung out with us again, which is pretty cool as well. Pretty cool as well. Thank you again to everybody that hung out, resubbed, chatted, spent channel points, interacted in any way. I touched Carlos, so now he has to clean himself. That's kind of mean. Thanks for spending your channel points. Oh, hello, little cretin. I'm sorry if I missed you coming in earlier, but hi and bye. All right, I love and appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for, I think I said it was going to be BG3 instead of Timberborn. So see you tomorrow for BG3. Let's go and spread some birthday cheer to more people. I still can't believe that we're raiding into another birthday stream so soon.
can't.
Ha ha. You played yourself. You played yourself, Ursus. Grab a raid message, kids. Love you all. Boring game 3. It's not boring. We talk shit. How is that boring? Let's go hang out with Pete's. Stay hydrated. Wash your legs. Say bye to Carlos. Thank you, Jean, for the wonderful
How dare
emote.
you hand me poop?
I hope you all enjoy your new emote. Bye, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.